M60. Okay.
Get
So,
organized.
so you
Yes.
you seem to, be friends with like a lot of men, like straight men on Twitch. Um
Correct.
like uh Woggles, for instance. I thought
Oh.
I thought he was homophobic, I'll be honest.
No, he just is
No,
stupid.
he's
He's
not
just
homophobic.
edgy.
He's yeah,
He's
just
just
edgy.
edgy.
He's just loud, and
He has that
he
old
likes to.
humor that we all used to
Fella, shut
have.
up. He likes to retweet problematic shit, but he's not like
No,
he's never
okay.
doing it necessarily from
He
a bad
retweets
place.
problematic
Like
shit.
he just like that's the worst thing about him is that he retweets. I wouldn't even say it's problematic. It's questionable shit. It's like when you have a woman complaining on Twitter about how her fucking how it's social injustice that they misspelled her name on her Starbucks cup. He retweets that shit with a quote tweet saying, "Shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch," like
Oh,
Yeah, no, I don't remember what it was, but I know I got into it with him over something. Something like that. Something on his Twitter,
yeah,
actually.
that I feel like
And,
that would be something, yeah, that you probably would have gotten into it with them on, and like people do get
oh,
into it with them on Twitter regularly about stuff like that.
oh my
but
But like
god!
that's the
Thank you.
problematic thing about him, Otherwise, like he's a genuinely nice guy, and usually, I mean,
He is
it's
nice.
not really not that problematic as a person. He just likes to retweet stupid shit.
no, honestly, I think it's like, no, what I was going to say, even though, like, I had that experience with him, I was going to say, I did find it very admirable that he was like, I'm going to use my skills for good this time.
Yeah, right.
He
Yeah,
was,
no, that's what I'm talking about. He's the kind of person that will do things like that.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So I was like, okay, maybe he's not that bad. So I just like, M60, it's like, I guess I ask you that question, or I say that because you're a little, would you say you're
Oh,
like
I
kind of
feel like
more
you're
like
trying to call me a
centrist?
Republican.
The
No,
next
like you're more
underscore
kind of like
chat lady
centrist,
rated
like
my
in the
stream with
middle.
6 viewers.
Um, like I know you said that you're like you would claim like libertarianism if it wasn't like such like a joke anymore, like that it's been made
No, I
into.
mean, I'm absolutely libertarian, and I think people think that I'm joking when I say things like that. You know
Well,
what I
it
mean?
used
Like
to
that I'm
be a
doing it
legitimate
as a
party, and then it
think of
like
it as like everybody that took Casey Tron seriously when she was a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Like
yeah.
if you well, here's the thing. I actually am libertarian, and it's like people think I'm trolling about that, and I'm not.
well,
You see
What
what I'm saying?
exactly
Like
is
it
like libertarian? Could you explain that for people who maybe don't know what that is?
it's effectively fiscally Republican and socially Democrat kind of thing. It's
Okay.
that commonplace idea of like, we, lower taxes, but you know, s- gay marriage. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
socially
like,
liberal,
Mhm.
fiscally conservative kind of thing.
Okay.
but I would say in maybe like 2000, like 8, 9, 10, somewhere around that time, it just kind of became completely delegitimized as like a party and turned into as like a joke. Like before, it really wasn't seen as a joke, and it was considered a pretty serious like party. And then there was like the Tea Partier crowd, and it like ventured off into like this fucking nonsense, which is
Yeah,
kind of
basically, we
essentially what
started the Tea
happens.
Party thing, and then it got co-op. We started the Tea Party thing, and then it got co-opted by a bunch of old Republicans.
Exactly, it got taken over. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
My
yeah,
dad
no,
considers himself part of the Tea Party.
See,
We
that's
also
exactly
started,
the group.
but see, this is the thing. We also started the Occupy Wall Street movement, and then that got taken over by BLM. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
it's like we have all the good ideas. It's just they keep getting fucked up by mainline idiots.
Mm.
Like, I think one of the things that is important, is I do feel people nowadays, it's like they feel like they have to choose one side or the other. You know, it's like that's how politics are. And it's very much so like it becomes that whole divide and conquer thing where nobody can like agree on anything. So recently, I would say within the last 3 or 4 months, I've been trying to be more respectful of Republicans. Um, not necessarily ones
Good.
that, not necessarily ones that are like just like ragingly
Bigoted.
homophobic
Yeah,
or
bigoted.
whatever. But there are people who have like decent views. There's a difference between being like a Trump supporter and a Republican. You know, I'm not trying to defend the party as a whole because there's a lot of shitty ones,
The
but not.
problem is like how much that's been blurred over the past year because of everybody going crazy thinking that, if you even looked at Trump a certain way, then you're all of a sudden you're a Nazi, and you took down the Capitol in January.
I
So I mean, it's
mean,
just
my God. It's like I'm scared to have blonde
it's
hair. I'll be
yeah,
associated with
you
being a
should
Oh my
be.
drunk girl.
god.
It's true.
You just need
Like,
an American flag behind you, and
I
they'll
know.
start coming
Right.
into your stream. And they'll be like, "Hey,
I
sister."
just think we should start getting along is all.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. I think it would help. Um, but I guess like as like an out like a gay streamer, you've been on this platform for a long time, especially back in the days whenever it was toxic and people were just like outwardly homophobic and like didn't deal with any like reprimands at all on Twitch. And it was almost like I don't want to say encouraged, but kind of encouraged by like Twitch chat at least. Um, I'm like, I guess, how have you done it all of these years? Like, how have you just remained neutral with everyone? M60. Because it's like you haven't
I
ever
haven't
really been
remained
in.
neutral with
Oh,
everyone. It's
oh,
just the
okay.
fact that I talk shit about almost everybody.
Okay. That's true.
I'm not I don't know. I'm just not relevant enough for it to have gotten out of control. But
I know. It
I
sucks.
All right,
It's
sorry.
no, it sucks. I hate that like whenever I've been involved in any drama, it doesn't go anywhere.
right?
Well, that's
It's
the
just like,
point,
come
right, of this
on.
show. Being opinionated, I feel like gets you viral.
Yeah, let's talk shit about people, okay?
All
Stop
right.
hijacking this show, Holly.
So, do we want to start now?
Whenever you're ready.
How should we like
Hold on.
introduce this?
I'm gonna announce it in my Discord.
It's called the
Yeah,
solo
yeah, yeah.
take.
Have you updated your title? It still says Crystal Balls.
Well, I am Crystal Balls.
Okay.
That's who I'm cosplaying. No, I'll
Oh.
here. I'm calling this a pilot, so people can't judge it too harshly.
Post something on Twitter so I can retweet it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do too.
And I'll
M60
post
is
it
my
on
manager,
Discord.
if you couldn't tell, Holly.
Period.
I still don't know how to run a poll.
Isn't it in there?
I think I have to.
Mods,
be an
how do
editor.
you
I
do
could
it?
Be wrong. Mods. Do any of the mods know how to run a poll?
Do you have to be an editor? Because they can make polls. They've made polls for me.
Do what? Do you not understand English? A poll for what? It doesn't matter what the poll is for. I just need. Are you able to run a poll as a mod? And if so, how do you do it? Because I can't find the option.
Yeah. They know how to do it because they've done it.
Oh my
They're
god, they're
just
like
like
over here running
literally
polls.
like
Get a piece of paper and write it down. Oh, slash poll. Okay.
yeah, okay.
Oh, okay.
We're used to having people do this. Like,
I don't do anything for my stream.
Yeah, I don't do that. My mods don't even know how to do this. So shut up.
right? Like it's like a handful of people know how to do it in my chat. And then honestly, since I stream so much on my phone, I won't even know whenever they're running a poll because it doesn't show.
Oh my,
Streaming
I
on
never
my
know what it
phone.
says because in OBS it doesn't show me the full poll name. Is
It's so
M60 dumb?
annoying.
Did you do that, M60?
No, I was trying to run a poll and then it said, "Oh, there's already a poll running."
Stop running
So-
polls. He needs to try to run it. Oh, I can't even.
Well, I
I
want to
can't
vote
even.
on this one.
Is M60 dumb? I'm gonna put
I'll
very.
say yes.
No, it's very. Very, very. All right, go like and retweet, please. My tweet, !socials, !socials. Please go like and retweet the tweet.
I'm like retweeting it.
Tybor, go to
And
Chair
liking
X3.
it.
Yeah,
I'm
and
very
liking
excited
it.
to see my
Retweet
favorite
and like
people
it.
Pretend to have opinions. Love you all.
Tyberg, shut the fuck up. If you're not gonna donate at least 100 bids, shut the
Hashtag
fuck up.
the solo take. If you guys would like us to respond to any
Oh yeah!
retweets on Twitter,
Hashtag
the solo take.
hashtag the solo take for us to read your tweets.
Okay, and I'll try to keep an eye on that.
Okay. Go like and retweet. Go like and retweet. And when you've done it, press 1. Don't come back until you've done it.
I retweeted twice, so
Yeah. I even
quote tweeted and retweeted.
Exactly. Holly's putting in work. Go do it.
You guys are being disrespectful if you're not.
Yeah, get the word out.
And
like,
if people are hashtagging, you better be liking and retweeting those tweets as well. You guys better be working.
So I'm just gonna put in my Twitter like search right now, hashtag
the solo
take. So I can just like
yeah. Can the
update.
owner of Cannabis Farm
Yeah, just
Tea
have it
Twitter
available.
please go ahead and tweet it out? I know that you're here.
Okay, we have a question from the audience.
Yes.
Big Daddy Clean Jeans wanted to know, Solo, have you smoked PCP before, and what is the best donut?
I have never smoked PCP before. I've only done marijuana. And I did shrooms one time. But my favorite donut, I really like Boston cream donuts, or I like raspberry filled jelly donuts.
Okay, I'm so glad you said raspberry filled. I really have to get in on this. Okay?
I love
Listen.
cream filled.
Oh yeah.
I still do Walmart delivery because like fuck the pandemic. Like I don't want to leave the house anyway.
Period.
So I ordered like raspberry filled like powdered donuts, and you would think that those are gonna come like the regular donuts, you know, like the big ones without the hole in it.
Yes.
And no, they're the kind with the hole in it, and they're still like raspberry filling, like all in the. They're at Walmart. They're
Are they
real
good?
Yeah, they're real fucking good. Like
Oh.
seriously, look for raspberry filled powdered donuts at Walmart.
That sounds good.
It's real good.
You know what
It's
is
got
so
more
good?
filling than you'd expect.
That sounds good.
The cannolis from Walmart too. Ugh.
I know
have
you
not had
guys
those.
don't have Publix, but Publix is like South states, like grocery stores like Georgia and Florida. and they
Yeah,
have the best fucking bakery. And let me tell you, the eclairs from the Publix bakery are so good. I love eclairs. I love eclairs.
I
Mm.
used to be a couponer, and like Publix is kind of like one of the cheapest places to shop if
Buy
you
one,
know what
get
you're
one
doing.
all the
No,
time.
there's a reason I feel like Solo's channel is like this kind of like food porn react channel. And like honestly, it's a reason it's one of my most watched streams. Or like, is that your? Oh yeah, is that how I would say that? You're my most. I watch you the most. Like I don't know how I
I'm your
would even
most
word.
watched
I
stream.
never see you in chat.
Holly's a lurker.
I really just will like play it on my TV.
Yeah, she just lurks in my
Or
chat.
it's honestly, yeah, and I'll do it to Casey too. I'll just cast it to my TV and
Mm-hmm.
have it playing, and sometimes I'll talk and chat on my phone, but I just have to get off my computer like sometimes. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm told constantly since I started streaming, I'm the Triple XL network waiting room just because of how often I'm on. You know, it's kind of like if somebody isn't on, I'm on. So,
I always get yeah, no, people are always like waiting room, like some sort of waiting room. Honestly, I always consider it a bit of a compliment in a way.
I feel like it is. I'm like, oh, at least people, think that my content is
don't mind-
similar.
They don't mind waiting here.
Yeah, they don't mind.
At least
like
you're someone's second favorite streamer.
exactly. Like,
The way
you can't
Holly
be
gets
first.
pissed off when Solo is offline. Yeah. No, it's always like there was a while there where Solo changed her schedule and she was streaming overnights, and I was just like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah, I completely changed my schedule because of GTA for that like week and a half. I had a lot of complaints, honestly. I did.
God. Okay, so Solo, this is your
Yes.
first. This is kind of like your first podcast that you're really
Yeah.
hosting. Tell me about what it is.
Okay.
That like kind of like your idea for the podcast is.
Okay.
Yeah, give us a mission statement.
Okay, so it's called the Solo Take, if you don't know yet. Basically, it's kind of like an extension of what I do on my streams. I really like to do investigative drama, I would say. So, like, when there's like a new scandal out, whether it be like with celebrities or YouTubers or streamers, like, I want to know about it and I want to like dig deep and get all the dirty details. So, I just thought it'd be like super fun to kind of have like an official thing about that so it's not so disorganized,
Yeah, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah, we've got a number of topics here tonight that we're going to be
Yeah.
discussing. So,
What's topic number 1, M60?
Topic number 1 that I have is Kiara Kitty, because apparently
Ooh.
she's been scamming disabled. Is that
Yeah,
I
that's what
heard-
she said.
Yes, I did hear that as well. Do you have a link that we can show the chat?
I believe
I
I found
do.
an article from like Yahoo News.
Oh, hold
Do
on.
you
I have
the
it.
video?
I actually, yes, I do have the video. Hold on. Let me just go back
Okay,
into somebody's Discord really quick. Let me go ahead and turn off the Wii music for just.
Yeah, Yahoo News in Singapore.
Yeah, I got it.
I know.
So,
Isn't that crazy?
what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and watch this video. So apparently her moderator took this video of Kiara. I believe this is just a recording off of his phone that he did. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and take a listen. Can everybody hear? Oh, hold on.
I have to unmute the stream to hear it. Also, somebody was
Wait.
saying our volume was maybe too low.
Oh, I turned it up. Turn it up
Wait.
too low. Turn
Okay.
it up louder. Okay, hold on. Everybody, hold on. Okay.
Wait, oh. I'll have to
Let me try to
unmute
fix
the
it.
stream to hear.
Okay. You have to mute the stream.
Wait, can you just could you share the screen on Discord?
I am. Am I not?
What? Is she? Am I dumb?
Is it
Hold
not
on.
showing?
You're
Okay.
not. You are not sharing your
Oh,
screen.
Damn,
it
I don't
showed me
see
that
it.
I was. It showed me that
Okay.
I was. Sorry.
No, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay, is it showing
Are you-
now?
Watch stream, Holly.
Yeah, you have to click on it.
Where the
I
fuck?
see it now.
Hold on. Where the fuck?
You gotta. So.
Hold on. This is embarrassing. 1 second.
Technical
One of
difficulties.
the
There we go.
buttons
I
on your
got it, I
screen
got
just
it.
got it. Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, great.
Yeah, I got it. I
All right,
was
hold
like,
on.
Sorry, I have a bit of
Oh,
a minute.
where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Okay, there we go. All right, everybody ready? Let me know if you guys can hear it or if it's too loud.
Oh,
Hello?
I
Yeah.
can
hang
hear
on
it.
1 second.
Yeah, that's
my fucking
perfect.
headset disconnected. Wait. I hate this fucking shit.
So this is one of her
Hang on 1 second.
moderators recording a phone call with her.
Okay, are you there?
Yeah.
So basically, there's a little bit of drama going on, and he's trying to get the inside scoop because people are talking about her on a Singaporean like forum about her scamming. So he's trying to get answers about that.
Honey?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Then after that, I'm just really pissed off because it's like they just keep like talking shit and everything for years, you know. I just like really annoyed with it because like even when I was helping out with buy business, right, and I have no money. I pay for all the fucking dates because he's broke. He's a broke motherfucking loser who just take money from his mom. If it wasn't for his mom, right, we'd be even more broke than broke, you know. He kind of have no job, no education. He doesn't have any drive and just keep expecting to take money from his parents, even at 23 years old. I think that's a
Wait,
loser,
so who is
alright?
she talking about right
And
now?
then never
So this right now, she is talking about the alleged victim that she scammed, who she's describing him as like a loser. She had to pay for stuff, etc., etc. So I believe that's who she's referring to here.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought she was scamming him for money.
Well, there's like
I'll
multiple.
just play the video.
Isn't there
Let's
multiple?
Keep going.
yeah.
There's like
Did he know?
Just buy. Huh? What?
Did he know? Did I know?
No, I stopped when I was dating Bai.
Oh, you stopped and didn't buy.
I said that he's taking money from his parents.
Yeah.
So he's like broke and shut a loser, right? So and that's why I'm done with being broke. I'm done with broke. Guys, like you can't blame me that I talk like that. Don't blame me that I want money because I was really done being that broke that I can't even afford to go for a movie. Oh, yeah, I was frustrated. Okay, I was really frustrated. Trust me.
So I am a little confused about what she's talking about here. She's talking about being broke, not wanting to be broke again. So I'm not too sure what she's talking about here.
And that's
I
why
have
worked so
listened
hard
to
for my-
this.
I have too.
listened. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it kind of comes full circle.
Yeah. So basically she's shit talking this person.
own money
Mhm.
because I find that some guys are just not reliable. And then like even when I was like helping out with his business, I help out with his business. I pay for his Facebook marketing, you know. I did so much. And when we have an argument, he said I did nothing for him. I pay for his Facebook marketing, a few $100 a month, you know. And I'm not saying that it's a lot, but I'm saying it's a lot for me because I was working in the office, okay? And I always go down there like after work or whatever, or maybe after my stream. I think I was streaming also. So you can imagine, honey, like I'm just working for him, you know, for free and doing all the work. And then after after doing so much, like the internet, like the Singapore forum or whatever, still talk shit about me, and saying that I only be with him for the money. He didn't give me shit, man. He didn't give me shit, you know. And yet they say I'm with him for the money. Like what the fuck, you know? He has no money.
What forum is it that was aware of like your scamming though, or whatever? Like, why did they? Is it like just
Right.
one forum that talks shit about you?
Well, I thought you know, honey. I thought you said you read everything about me. You know everything. Like what's
Okay,
wrong?
but just on one. I read about it on a tech forum. Actually, is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the one, the
Oh, is
EDMW.
the tech forum? Yeah. So is that tech forum? Because the way I see that tech forum, it seems like everybody in Singapore kind of talks on that forum.
Not everybody. It's just the incel guys, like those like married, ugly, and broke. You know.
Is that
And
like
because
the
okay, like
4chan forum of Singapore?
yeah, like you know why I know only losers go on it? Because my ex-boyfriend, who was my second ex-boyfriend, who abused me, he go on it, and he will make up all the stories about him fucking a lot of girls, what type of girls, you know. He will make a freaking like flex list. Okay, that's the kind of guys that's on that forum. It's just a bunch of losers. Like they would like make a flex list, and I know they're broke because I know some of them, they watch my stream, they talk shit, but they never ever subscribe or give a single cent to me. So I'm like, nah, you know, because if they're so rich and so good, right, they wouldn't need to spend hours on the forum like talking shit. You know, they should be happy and fucking around. You know what I mean? No, I'm just being honest. Like you don't spend like you read Reddit, right? Like you scan through, but you don't go like really ranting your life away, you know, on that forum. But these people who talk shit about me, they rant their life away, you know what I mean? Like they really talk shit about every girl and everything. I'm thinking if they're so happy and sexually fulfilled, right? Like they wouldn't need to do that to women. Yeah. So other than I'm like
So this is basically Singapore 4chan.
Yeah, she's basically what she's talking about right now. She's talking about how she gets posted a lot on the Singaporean version of 4chan. And, you know, she has Singaporean guys come into her stream and harass her and stuff. But she's also been posted on this website being exposed for her scamming. So that's
I
basically
wonder
what's going
what
on here.
website it is that she's talking
She
about.
said
Oh, okay.
it was like she said it. It was a tech forum website.
Because I saw like a post about it on Reddit too.
Yeah, we're gonna go into that as well.
I'm like whatever, and then they just talk shit, and Jade hate that forum too because they talk shit about Jade too. So it's like we just she don't like that forum, I don't like that forum. They just have nothing good to say.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just a degen form. Wait, so if you got you stopped scamming before you started.
Can I just say that this mod kind of is he's so obvious
Being
what he's doing.
obvious?
Yeah,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He's so wait,
he's
wait.
leading. He's definitely leading with his questions.
Oh my gosh, it's like, dude, could you like just keep it on the down low maybe?
And the way she just like is like, oh,
she's like, honey, wait, I'm still gonna go. Let me expose myself. She's like, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're all 7 guys that you scammed from Singapore though?
Yeah.
So she admits to 7 guys.
Why?
Because I'm just surprised that I just thought they would have been from around the world because you said you met them online like in video games and stuff.
Yeah, but it's from the forums, and I know it's very weird, but there are guys like that. I make up a really good story. Like, trust me, I told you, if I want to do shit to you, as in you are not the target. I'm sorry to say this. You are not the target. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay. So this is what I did. I was a natural like.
Can he stop?
Sound like
Why
the
is he
predators
interrupting
on,
her?
Yahoo Chat.
He's just interrupting her. Like, please.
Huh? Honey? Okay. So, let me just wrap it up really fast, okay? So, I noticed that I was a natural in it. Like since when I was in school, I got bullied a lot, and people keep saying that, oh, you look so stupid, you look so dumb. And I decided that I'm gonna use this at my best benefit. So then, what happened was when I was like with my abusive ex-boyfriend, I was still scamming, and I met this guy. His name is Noob. Okay, like I won't say his name, but his username on Steam was Noob something. And then we was playing video games like every day, and I know him for half a years in fact, like 1 year plus. And finally, I open up to him. I tell him that I got abused and everything, and it started off like really, I just needed to let it off my chest, that kind of thing, you know. And after that, I after he told me that he have some like savings that he got from national service, that he signed up as a soldier or whatever, because when he signed up he got some bonus. He got like what, over 60,000, no, 30,000 from it, a sign up thing. And I managed to scam everything off. I know this is crazy. I scammed everything off. I took all his freaking savings, and I did not
What you
even meet
totally
him up.
doing it for?
So what she's saying here, she's bringing up one specific guy of the 7 that she has scammed. One who was a national service member in Singapore. And I guess when you sign up to be in the army, they give you a bonus there. So he had 30K in his savings, and she managed to get it all from him essentially, like over time.
I told him that I got a growth in my kidney, and I just need money, and I just,
Straight
yeah,
people
and
are
I
so
took it
silly.
slowly. Like I took it
So she
slowly.
lied
Like
about her
at
health.
first I tested.
Oh,
Yeah,
and it
he
gets
believed me,
worse.
because like
Mhm.
usually I will ask the guy about their background, like how's their family and everything, and then I will realize that how lonely they are when they, and then because they spend so much time on video games and everything, and ask them like how many girlfriends they have. Usually when I know that they have never had an ex-girlfriend, I will know that they're very vulnerable, and I'll just like I'll just like, I won't even ask them actually. I'll hint them that, you know, like life been really struggling. Like if I can't get enough money, I might need to sell myself. And then so and after I say that, like it makes me vulnerable, and they start and they offer help to me. And I'll say that, like, are you sure you want to do that? You know, I could have do that to the sushi guy, because he actually offered to like help me financially, but I rejected it because I didn't want to do that shit anymore. You know what I mean? I just want to be a normal person. Like
That's
and,
cool.
and I, yeah, and I didn't see him that way anyway, so I didn't want to take advantage of people.
Now
But
aside
I,
from
yeah,
that,
but I know guys when they're lonely and when they're from a family that don't really have a good family, they are very vulnerable. So I just know what kind of people to target. It's a natural. I even targeted a handicapped person. That was a really screwed up one. I didn't know he was handicapped, okay? But I know that. And then I'll ask them like how's life. I'll let them open up. And when they open up, that's when I know that like I can take something from them.
yeah, because they dropped their guard.
Yes. I'm a natural, honey. I was born to be scammed. It was really, but it was a bad thing. I scammed like 7 guys and never got caught. Like I can't say that I'm proud of it,
So
but
what that turned you into the police, though? At least one.
yeah. So what happened was, okay. So actually, um,
So if this
okay.
is
So okay, honey, listen to me. Can I just tell you what happened? Okay.
Yeah.
So the guy, the first big scam that I did, like $30,000, right? And he keep asking me to return him money, and he can't need it. Then I just like asked him like, uh why not we go out, you know? So that's when I finally go out with him, and he asked me to go for a concert, but he's so nerdy, he won't even touch me. So we just watch a Cats concert or some shit, and then I just like, you know, be all cute and nice, and then I never meet him again, ever again. And then I just like kept telling him not now, and they just give up after a while. They just give up. All these guys just give up. They can't do nothing to me because they are the one who gave me the money. So I'm really screwed up. I really don't give a fuck. Because you can't arrest me for loaning me money. You can't do that. You offer it. It's your fault. Because
But I thought this
so that guy,
scam was common in Singapore. Like, isn't it this called like
no,
scam or something?
no. But the thing is, listen to me, honey. Why I didn't got caught? So the guy he report me for love scam, right?
Okay.
And end up, I just tell the police that he is my boyfriend. You know, I say that he's just really pissed off.
I feel like
He been
everybody
taking
would
care
do
of
that,
me.
though. Like,
Huh?
I feel like everybody would be like, "Oh, it's just my boyfriend." Like, they really just brush
Yeah.
it like that.
No, the thing is because that guy he gave me cash, so the actual amount is not even recorded. Like get it. So I asked him like a few hundred per week, right? He withdraw the cash, so they couldn't even tell like where did the money go. I asked him only cash, and I did not even withdraw right away. I would spend the cash, I would just chill, and I'll withdraw the rest
Coconut
like
underscore
slowly.
senpai is now hosting my stream with 1 viewers.
Yeah, that's why I said I meet him in person for 2 years, but he didn't touch me because I lied to him. I was raped by my father. I know I'm really screwed up. I was just gone. I was just gone. I was really pissed off. I just didn't give a fuck. He cried in front of me. After 2 years, he still got nothing, not even to hold my hand or touch me. He cried in front of me. I just break his phone. That's all I did. I said, you know what? Like I can't deal with this anymore. So when he cried, I just blame him instead. I said that you are just too drama for me. I'm just done. Honey, like, what do you think of my story?
So, if you guys didn't explain what she was saying there, or didn't understand what she was saying there, let me explain. So she is in Singapore, it is illegal to scam people for money. Okay,
Love.
they're very serious about it over there. And she basically is admitting to, like, I think they're felonies over there. So 7 people, one of which was handicapped. I mean, she specifically said she goes for vulnerable men. What do we think about
After-
that?
You know, and then even after she says, "Oh, I didn't know he was handicapped at first." After
Yeah.
she acknowledges this, she still goes on
Mm-hmm.
to continue to go about scamming him, and you know,
Right.
she
It's
could
at what point
look
does
back,
she find that information out?
right? And
Yeah.
it's like she can look back at it and say, "I don't care," and laugh.
Yeah.
That's like whenever my stomach really started to turn,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, okay, this just went from like bad to like worse, and then it continues like lying about all of that shit, like
Yeah.
so despicable. Like I honestly, ugh. What does chat say?
Yeah. What does chat think about all this?
Like, because I know a
Well, I
lot
took
of
a
us.
poll earlier, and they mostly think she's wrong, at least.
Okay,
But,
good.
Like
I
I know. Oh yes.
Go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say I don't. I think there is some amount of like you hand over your money like, and it's that's not your money anymore, that kind of thing. And I
Yes.
understand that. I think the part that does kind of do it for me is the idea that any of them were like mentally handicapped or whatever. And
Mm-hmm.
like, I think that is kind of where you have to draw the line. For
Yeah.
me though, I actually like her. I think she's funny and
Oh,
everything,
I do
but
too. I think she's fucking hilarious.
my whole problem is, can we be all that surprised? Because I mean, she was
No.
a CXer at one point.
See, and this is something I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know she was a part of that.
No, somebody was saying to me that she had called Trihex the N word and like
I haven't
had
heard about
Yeah,
that.
she actually, from what I remember, like she used to drop the N bomb when she was on YouTube quite a bit.
Really? I did not know that. I actually have had no idea that she used to do that whatsoever. That's kind of appalling. At first, can I just say, when I was first listening to this, I would say for about, the first 10 minutes of this, I was like, why do I give a fuck? Right? I was like, who cares? Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, it's not my business. Because I do think that if someone is, willing to give up entire savings, is it really her fault? No. I mean, she even said she doesn't outrightly ask for it, which is manipulation. But when it comes to people who are like handicapped, you know, mentally, whether it be
Oh my
mentally or
god, this gave me a
physically.
really good scam idea though. Is like
Oh.
if you pretend to be a child and like bait pedophiles into giving you money.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that when it because
I
that's
mean,
related
Yeah,
to one of
that's a
our
messing
good
other
around.
it's a good
subjects.
moral question too. Do you think that that's wrong or not, you know?
Because she did. Let's say here, I didn't like that she lied about her health, and I didn't like that she lied about being raped.
Yeah, okay. So for
Yeah,
me,
that part I was kind of like, "Oh."
It's like, for what? Why did you why did you have to do that? And she's kind of
s-
like unremorse. She's, you know, she's not remorseful. She
well,
doesn't.
she's like kind of laughs about it, and I don't know if that's like some sort of like defense mechanism or if it's just like really funny to her. She's just like trying to disassociate
Yeah.
herself from that behavior and like laugh it off. I don't know. But hold on, somebody asked if we could finish the video. There's 2 minutes left.
Yes, we can finish. Sorry, I just wanted to pause
No.
there.
Oh, I
Oh,
understand.
I thought we were done. I'm sorry.
No.
you're
I just wanted to pause after the disabled comment and, you know, make sure everybody understood what was being said here.
right.
Huh?
You ever wonder if you fucked that guy up?
No, he's still alive.
He's still alive, but he's probably like fucked up though.
Okay, so why I targeted him? Because I know that his father got killed. His father got killed, and he have no dad, and he only had one mom. So, and I just always make it like as if he's a family, you know. We go out and shit. I listen to his problems, but I always like tell him that like I just talk to him normally, but I tell him that you know, I really cannot let you touch me. I got raped by dad. I'm just not ready for it. So for 2 years, I said I'm not ready, and he just keep giving me his money, everything, and he just give me like everything he
Oh
can
my lord.
ever
Did you
give
have
me.
other guys that were actually your boyfriend on the side though during this?
No. I had wait. Oh, wait. This guy was when I was still okay. At first, the first 1 year I was with no, I was with the abusive guy. So I was still like, because with the abusive guy the relationship is so fuck up already, right? So I didn't give a fuck about him. So I'm just like doing my scamming business. So then when Pai he came in, that's when the guy he reported the police on me, because I'm trying to end it with him, right? Because I sort of take Pai seriously, right? I did take him seriously, right? So I sort of want to end things with him, and he was really going crazy. He was so crazy, he would travel all the way to my home without shoes. He didn't even wear shoes, man. Just imagine that. He was just so desperate.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Jeez.
Yeah, I really pushed him. I like he could have murdered me, man.
And
So then when I know that, yeah, I know about it, and he thinks that, and that's why he tried to expose.
Okay,
Okay.
so it abruptly ends there. You know, if
It
she
just gets worse the more she keeps talking.
and
I mean, this
he
is
kept
kind of why she's
interrupting
entertaining,
her.
though.
He kept interrupting her. Like, just let her speak, please.
Right.
God.
I mean, she was just spilling without, you know.
And I want to know her relationship with that moderator. Like, she was just giving him all the tea.
I would, you know, guess or speculate that he probably donated to her or has donated to her quite a bit, and
I
You
think,
think
I
so?
think
under
some
some
people
sort
just
of-
like to talk. They just like to talk about things, and I feel like that's kind of where she's coming. My thing is, and this is the last thing I'm going to say on this, really, because I feel like it just seems so predatory, because it's not even
Yes, because
he's like, I went for the weak ones. I went for the
Yeah.
emotionally
Yes.
fragile ones.
And
like
she
bragging
would
about it. And
change
so
her
it's like,
story based on their background. Like, she would change, you know, because that dude without a
Right.
dad, so she said her dad raped her, you know, and it's like, oh my goodness. Like, it's
Very,
calculating. It's cold.
It's like I don't know. So for me, like clearly like I'm sex work positive. I have no problem with
Yeah.
that. And there are people like that do sex work that offer, you know, like the girlfriend experience.
This isn't even sex work. She
Right.
doesn't give them anything. She's emotionally abusing these people.
No, 100%. But does she not do OnlyFans?
I think that she does maybe Fansly.
Are they
It's
is
it's
Fansly
I think it's like the if Fansly is like the PG-13 OnlyFans, so like lewds, I think.
okay.
Yeah.
But like I know like still like you can get like that whole like virtual girlfriend like experience. Like I know people do it
Mhm.
on OnlyFans, and it's like
Which is fine.
it's like something you can are consenting to. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like sure like this person's your virtual girlfriend, but it's like you know it's fake. And my issue with this like
It's not fake for them.
right, it's like she's really like putting them under these like false pretenses and is like kind
Yeah.
of like trying to like trauma bond with them. Like the things that she's
Yes.
saying to them, it's like, you
Exactly.
know, it's meant to make them feel special too. Like,
Mhm.
oh, this is this really traumatic experience I had and I'm sharing it with you. So you'll open up more with me
Exactly.
too. It's just it's fucked up. Like I don't like I'm pro sex work, but this isn't sex work. This isn't pro sex work to me. And I think this is what gives people that do
A
sex work
bad name.
and even people that do like the whole virtual girlfriend thing, like
Yeah.
a bad name. Cause I still feel like if you are getting into that and like you're consenting to knowing that it's not real,
Mhm.
then it's much different than this to me. And
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I this isn't like sex work. This, like you said, it's not
Yeah.
at all. And I feel like it just gives it a, I don't know.
Well, I mean,
It like
it's
adds to that stigma, like that
yes.
fear that so many fucking guys have already about women on the internet.
Yeah, they
It's
feel
just
like
like,
one, there's a stigma already that sex workers are gonna rip you off for whatever fucking reason
mm-hmm.
anyway. So it just, it looks bad for all parties, you know. Um, I just can't believe that she was so
and
open about it.
and then it's like
Honestly.
not even right. That's insane. And then like you know, and that's just like you know, very at the very basis of it. And then we get into the fact
Exactly.
that she like manipulated somebody who is handicapped. And I don't know if they were physically or
Yeah, we don't
mentally
know what they
handicapped.
mean, but either way, that's disgusting. And knowing that she went for a serviceman, who
Mm-hmm.
we don't know if this disabled person was a disabled veteran or something along those lines, or if he's mentally disabled. Like, we don't know. It would be bad any way you take it, honestly.
It's just yeah. I just is there any cultural stuff we are missing? You know, and that's something I was wondering about too.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be a woman there.
Yeah, I
But
have no idea. But what I do know is that they do have very strict laws about scamming. But basically, she did explain that when he called the police on her, she just said that they were boyfriend and girlfriend. So the police can't really do much about that. Maybe they can now that they have footage, not footage, recording of her denying it. So maybe now they can, she can get in trouble for that, for admitting that she lied about that.
ugh.
So on Twitter, someone asked, "How do I scam men into giving me money?" That's from Jack and Marina. Also from Diamond Forum, do you think the mod could have released a partial part of the recorded conversation in an attempt to coerce money out of Kiara? Like the
Hmm.
call ends abruptly, so there might be more.
Yeah, no, I
Oh,
thought about that too.
that's a good
I think
take.
it's very possible. Like, you know, we don't know if any of this has been altered in any way.
And we don't know
Um,
if it's like I don't know, like with how this video progressed, like it was so climactic. You know what I mean? It was like it built up and up and up and then it exploded. So I just like, I feel like this Discord call or whatever it was, whatever kind of call that they're on, I feel like there's way more to it. This is only 15 minutes of it. Like, what else could she have possibly told this man that he's withholding? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, if he was able to, you know, willing to release that, what could be worse than that?
Right, because I'm sure, like, maybe he feels like to some degree, I don't know.
Maybe he
I
feels
don't
like a whistleblower. Maybe he thinks it's his God-given duty to expose Kiara Kitty.
Yeah, I mean that may be the case.
I don't blame him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's pretty disturbing to hear
How
like,
she's, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's fucked up. Personally, I do. I don't know. I definitely am just disappointed because I found Kiara to be like a nice person. She did what she had to do.
Well, you know, I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. Everybody has their flaws, but then there comes a time when you have to judge somebody's character.
And Kiara is also somebody who, you know, I've seen really do pretty well on Twitch in like the last 6 months. Like I've seen her go
She's
from like
besties with how long did she stay with Minx? Like over a month.
Yeah, and she was like averaging like around like 1,000 viewers. Like she was making fine money. She wasn't having to go scam people.
This is apparently in the past, yeah. Not recent.
Yeah. So wasn't someone in chat saying earlier that she was in Texas and made some guy pay for all of her stuff? Yeah, it was like she stayed with some streamer and was just like really disrespectful.
Oh, really? Who was this?
I don't remember. It wasn't like somebody personally that I knew of.
That you knew of? I didn't hear about it.
But
wasn't it Asian Andy?
I don't know. I don't think that doesn't sound from. No, I don't think so.
Is that why Minx was on stream crying and wasted? I don't know. Minx gets wasted and cries on stream a lot.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people have been making some comment about what was going on with Minx.
What happened? I'm like,
I feel like Minx probably won't comment on it. She typically does try to stay out of drama. I've noticed. I think it's just probably best for her. Like, honestly, her brand at this point, like, her brand is not based off of drama as much as, like, it tries. I don't know.
Apparently, it was Ms. Kiff that made her cry, you guys.
Oh.
That's what this says. She had a full-on breakdown.
4 days ago. They were making it sound like this was like an hour ago. Like,
no, I think that they. Oh, I don't know, you guys. Was she crying on stream? No, she's on E-Girl Rejects right now.
Wait, really?
I think they were doing.
I have no idea. Yeah, they were doing E-Girl Rejects.
Yeah, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
Now,
you know what? We're getting some false info in this chat.
QT is live.
Yeah, they were doing E-Girl Rejects. Yeah, no, she was crying after E-Girl Rejects. What? Just now? They ended 2 hours ago. What?
What the fuck? Okay, so chat, explain what we missed, because apparently.
Hold on, let me see if the VOD. Okay, there's a VOD. All right, everybody, hold your horses. We're gonna find it.
I'm waiting. The hell is that? You.
No friends, it's Tuesday. So, what do we want to do for the rest of the stream? What are we filling out here? I was just very hopeful that it was like one of those surprises, and I was like, reverse Uno, you said you weren't coming? Well, I'm waiting for you at the airport, and that is simp energy, and that is so embarrassing. But don't cry.
Was she crying about? What?
I don't want to cry. Like, I don't want to.
Let me back it up. Let me back it up.
Canceling. So
is this her I think it's about Puffy. Oh,
Puffy?
I don't even.
Asking about
Who the fuck is
Puffy
that?
and, like,
I
Puffy.
cannot keep up with
I
all of these
I
streamers.
can't. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that's the tea on Kiara Kitty that we found out today. Any final thoughts from the chat? Any final thoughts from Twitter?
Let's see what's on the hashtag the solo take. Let's see if anybody's our hashtag solo take. I mean,
Let's see.
So it comes out both ends, and I had a skirt on. I had a G-string. The barf goes projectile all over the wall. The poop goes all over their floor. No towels, no paper towels anywhere in the bathroom, no toilet paper. So at this point, I was like panicking. That's from Teru.
Thank
we
you
have
so
Kyborg.
much.
What is it like having a niche audience that is toxic at times?
How do you
Cyborg,
maintain it?
shut up.
You know, Tyborg, I think that we just tell them to shut the fuck up.
And then, how do I scam men into giving me money? What?
What are some good scamming tips? I mean, I don't want to give them out for free, you know what I mean?
Wait, here's a question. Black tea, green tea, or mint tea?
Chai.
Why you gotta be difficult?
I don't like any other kind of tea.
I'm just like chamomile. Lavender. I'm just like, they're not even asking. Not giving us good options.
All right, so listen up. The next topic that we were going to discuss here was the whole reason that we ended up starting this was because Solo was trying to explain to me how Drake Bell moved to Mexico and became a conquistador or something like that.
Holly,
And then
yes.
then we happened to get breaking news as we were talking about this that he was arrested earlier today
Yes.
on some suspicious charges. So do you still have the article up for that?
Yeah, for sure. Hold on. Let me go ahead and look this up.
Yeah, I've been seeing some suspicious stuff kind of. He's been like acting a little crazy.
Mm-hmm. Do we want to watch this video here?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, this is just gonna make us fucking read it, isn't it?
No.
No. So he looks scrawny there. Oh my god.
What is this music? What is this music?
It's somber.
It's like
It's tragic. What's happened? All right, so long story short, what this video is trying to tell us is Drake Bell, he apparently, back in 2017, he was in contact with a 15-year-old girl, and apparently they had a relationship for many years prior to this date. So the date in question is a concert that Drake had December 1st, 2017. Apparently the victim and him were both attending this concert. So it's under, I was kind of suspecting he perhaps invited her to the event, considering they've had a relationship for a long time. But the victim didn't report it until October of 2018. And just now it is coming to light, and he's been arrested today by Ohio officials.
And I also heard that he got into some sort of domestic dispute here recently too.
With his so he has a history of being
Yeah.
pretty violent, verbally and physically abusive with his ex-girlfriends. Gosh, what was his
I put up
ex-girlfriend's
a
name?
poll where you can vote guilty or not guilty.
Yeah, and what do
to
we
see
think?
a
Is he
juror
guilty
tonight.
or not?
Oh, his ass is guilty.
Yeah.
But I do think that he probably was abused in the industry at some point. Not that that excuses
How
it.
old was he when he was on Drake and Josh?
I'm
Yeah,
not
Dan
sure, but
Schneider
he was
really
a
fucked
child.
these kids up, didn't he?
Well, was he a
Yeah.
child when he was on Drake and Josh?
Well,
Wasn't he a little bit
on-
older?
He was a little older on Drake and Josh, but he was a child star, and he was on like all that.
He was 18 at the time. And so
He
was Shock
on, like
Peck.
all that and like that.
Yeah, he
little-
was. He was on
crew.
those. Yeah, you're right.
So he worked with Dan Schneider, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think some stuff probably inappropriate happened with him that made him this way, possibly. Not that that excuses it.
No,
But
yeah.
I just, you know,
It sets
So I'm
people
not
up for
gonna say that
failure.
he's, like-
just a thought.
So I'm not
Uh,
gonna say that he's innocent, but I don't think there's enough information here to know what the hell's really going on, because I feel
It's
like
very
the
vague.
charges, it's really vague, and it's really
Yeah.
hard to tell
Like, we
what
can
exactly
guess,
happened.
And I think our minds are really quick to, go to the worst thing possible when we think of,
Yeah, the way
putting
it's
a
put,
child
it's
in
easy to come to
danger.
that conclusion. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Child endangerment. I mean, could that also mean like
She was in the same room as
he
there was alcohol in a room that she was in at a
didn't
concert.
notice she was next to like a drawer full of knives or something? You know,
You
what I
know,
mean?
we
Like,
don't
I
know. But for the
Right.
teen to report it a year later, that's, I think, where, it causes some suspicion, because then we're like, all right, why is she reporting it herself?
Right. Yeah. And for her to be so young, it's like it would be hard to like actually go to your parent about something real, because you'd probably get like the idea you're gonna get in trouble, right? Like
Yeah.
I feel like there's always this fear. So her just going straight to the authorities, like, to me, is kind of like the sign that it's like
I think-
definitely real. She was scared to tell her parents, probably in fear that she would get in trouble, but knew she needed to tell the police.
You know,
Um,
Yeah, I also think that, like, the fact that they mentioned that even though she was 15 at the time of the incident, they had a relationship prior to this, like many
Right.
years prior. It's like, they don't really tell us about what kind of relationship it is.
And I feel like whatever the charges were, it's like very possible some charges were dropped, and this is just what's, stuck and what they're going to end up taking to court. Maybe this is like
Yeah.
the best shot that they have to actually really win anything against him. Maybe like
Yeah.
a statutory like rape charge or something. I don't know if it would
Yeah.
go very far. Like, who knows? It's
No.
harder to really prove those cases.
Yeah, for
Um,
sure, for sure.
And it puts the victim at like a lot, I don't know, through a lot more. So
Yeah.
who knows? Hard to say.
And I mean, honestly, we are playing devil's advocate here, because we want all perspectives. But I do say myself, knowing his history, he's been outed before and by his past girlfriends for being abusive. Not to
Yeah.
mention he changed his whole identity. Not sure if you guys know about that, but Drake Bell considers himself Mexican now. He
Oh.
goes by Drake Campana, which is Spanish for Bell. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. I'm sure I did.
What the
Campagna.
Campana.
By the way, we've got 33 say guilty, 3 not guilty.
Oh,
I'm gonna put
wow.
up a better poll though. Just 1 second.
Guilty. Yeah, maybe you should like be more specific. Yeah,
No, I'm gonna
it's
put up a poll that says who's worse, Drake Bell
or Jake
or
Campagna.
Shane Dawson.
Oh, come on.
You know, honestly, oh God, if Shane Dawson makes his comeback, woof, we're gonna have a lot
What?
to talk about there.
Is he planning one?
Oh, honey, every video that Rylan Adams uploads has a little bit more of him in it.
Ew.
Yeah, it's seriously disgusting.
God. Mm. Yeah, so
But yeah, I
the
did see
Drake
a comment about me being sexist, and I look, I really don't. I really think he
I think
touched
it's the
her.
worst. I think
Okay, I
it's
think
the
he's
absolute worst that it
guilty
could
as
be.
sin.
right.
I just think that the way that this is all written and all the way
It's
put out
so
there is
vague that
vague.
it leaves
It's so
so
weird that it's
much.
worded this way.
It
Yeah.
leaves so much open, you know. And you know, maybe they'll release transcripts and we'll get a little bit more details about it. I mean, who knows?
Sounds like it's gonna
Yeah,
be
is there any
pretty
more
hushed
dirt on
though.
this?
Like I wouldn't be surprised if it just ends up like I don't know, if they just end up doing like a settlement even. And not even
Yeah, like is this going to be like another case where they pay off the victim, right?
like I don't know.
And
I
how
don't
is
know.
this working now that he's a resident of Mexico? How is this working over state lines, like legally,
Well,
honestly?
yeah, I
Maybe
mean, he
that
was
was his
apparently
part of
arrested
his
in
plan.
Ohio.
Because I know he
Not
has
guilty.
voting rights in Mexico.
Ugh. So that's
Yeah, I mean,
He's
I'm
giving-
pretty sure that we can all come to the, conclusion that he most likely moved and changed his identity, not for the the most, harmless reasons.
genuine for yeah.
So,
Yeah.
exact wording here I've got attempted endangering of children, a 4th-degree felony, and disseminating matter harmful to juveniles, a 1st-degree misdemeanor. In 2017.
Disseminating matter.
That sounds like he showed like a picture of his cock to some kid.
It sounds like some sort of inappropriate material was
I
given
mean, he
to
could
a
have
child.
physically just shown his cock to a kid too. So,
But
I
when
don't know.
the use of material, I don't take that as like a.
So it just means to spread. Okay, what did it say?
Oh yes, could you give us the
To
definition?
disseminating matter harmful to juveniles.
Okay, yeah.
But see, that could also be something like
Drugs?
show them an ISIS beheading video.
Well, that's what I'm
technically.
saying. Like, what are
that's
we
I'm saying, it's so
talking about
weird.
here?
I feel like it's probably like possibly
It can't
drug
be
charges then.
But
because if
wouldn't
it
they
was,
be
like-
more specific though? Wouldn't they be more specific with like soliciting drugs to a minor?
Yeah, I think it's literally like soliciting pornography or
Why? That's why I'm so confused. Usually it's more specific than just matter. Like, what is the matter?
But still, I'm like, my only thoughts are maybe it's just like this was the easiest charge to go with. Like trying to prove anything other than like, oh, child endangerment might be more of like a risk.
So you think
to
that
the
this is just a charge to get him in there?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that like normally how it goes? So I feel, I mean, it's definitely something he did, right? But I'm sure there was like quite a bit, but maybe this was just like one of the things they felt that they could really get on him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows?
Super bizarre. Super bizarre. Because I know
his behavior has definitely been like super weird.
he's very he feels very manic at times. I mean, he went into
Yeah.
debt. He was in so much debt, and then to not completely change your identity. I mean, kind of. He mostly only speaks in
like
Spanish now.
re-spending.
Yes. Is
So, I mean,
is
that's
it
pretty
almost
serious.
appropriation that he's acting like this? I mean, he pretty much strictly talks in Spanish on his social media. He does like interviews in Spanish. It's pretty crazy. So, would we consider that to be like culture appropriation?
I guess if he lives in Mexico and is just like speaking Spanish,
But to change your last name to
that's whenever it's like really kind of weird.
that's
He's
where
like,
it's like iffy, right?
yeah, and then I don't know 100% what's going on. Definitely seems kind of manic. Not that I'm like a mental health professional, but yeah, it seems just like erratic behavior. Just like he's
Mhm.
not thinking very clearly. It's kind of
And
concerning almost.
yeah.
And it seems like it's definitely escalated over the years because we've been hearing
Of
about his behavior.
course. Especially
We've been
with his
hearing-
behavior with Josh Peck. I don't know if you know about that, but he
I do kind of. Yes.
he would always try to force a relationship with him and Josh Peck after the end of Drake and Josh. I think he was like
Mhm.
super upset he didn't get invited to Josh Peck's like wedding.
Yeah. I
you
remember
know,
that.
Basically taking the fact that they were brothers in the show to, hoping it was a real life relationship for him, but it just wasn't that. And Josh Peck has said some things about Drake Bell, and not slandering, not, being rude, but definitely enough to make me think that Drake Bell could be a manic person.
I agree. Oh god. Fuck. I'm like, I kind of want to look up. I'm trying to remember. There was like a tweet. Oh, see, it's like I'm not gonna be able to find anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like finding like former star of Drake and Josh.
Let's see here.
When you're not invited to the wedding, the message is clear. Loyalty is key.
Oh,
Always remember where you
yes.
came from. True colors have come out today. Okay. Oh. Here it is. Wow.
Do we have any questions from the audience? Do we have any theories that anybody would like to share with us? Go ahead and hashtag the solo take on Twitter, and we'll go ahead and read out your tweet.
He has 3 names. This is from Eat My Kitty Up. He has 3 names: Jared Bell, Drake Bell, and Drake Campagna. He's gonna move to Italy next.
So, I believe his legal birth name is Jared Drake Bell, but he's gone by Drake, but he's also like, it's so confusing.
I think he's
He's
just, like, a
trying to
very
hide.
confused
He's trying
person.
to hide from something. I mean, you don't go around changing your name and your whole heritage,
Yeah,
you
every
know.
time I hear the name Jared now, all I think is Fogel right now. Like,
What is he up to? Is he still rotting in prison?
I think so, right? I don't know.
I haven't heard
Maybe
anything
not.
about him.
Maybe not, though, at the same time.
Maybe not. You think that he's out?
Who knows? Oh, okay. He's still in a prison cell. Okay.
Period, as he should be.
How many years did he get? 15?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So 2040.
2040?
Yeah, because he was sentenced in 2015. Wait.
Wait, what?
Oh, 2030. 2030. Sorry,
I was
added. Okay. Yeah, I can't math.
It's okay.
Oh gosh. Okay. And then there was the whole moving on.
Oh,
I don't know
yes.
if
Do we want to move on? What's our next topic, M60?
Next up is 1X Coke.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Speaking of pedophiles. Oh, God, Twitch had its very own here for quite a while. I heard today that they finally took down his channel. I guess we'll go ahead and take a peek here.
Oh, so
Oh,
he
look
finally
at
is
that.
banned.
He's banned. Woohoo! We did
Can we clap in
it.
the chat?
Please clap.
Please clap. We did it.
Yes, please
And
clap.
we do have, you know,
Oh, and his Twitter is banned too.
oh, period. You know, this is all because of Mr. Woggles. He is in the chat. He's the one that organized all
hello.
this. Yes, he's
Yeah.
been, him and
Yeah,
his
shout out
community
to
have
Woggles
been,
for all that.
seriously,
Yeah,
for
shout out.
months. Since like last year, they've been doing stuff trying to get him deleted.
Oh, for real? This has been going on.
He
that
deleted
long.
all his social media after he got banned, as he should have. As he
Wow.
should have. That's what we like to hear.
So,
Should we give an overview for people who don't know?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you should do a quick overview.
So I just know, I don't know, you know, a ton of incidents. You know, apparently Woggles and his community know of numerous things that he has done. The one that I, you know, was brought my attention to
Yeah, just
was
tell the story about how I dragged you into all this.
oh
Yes.
God. So for those who weren't here the night of the stream, M60 came into my chat, and you know, usually he comes in here to tell me new drama that he wants me to cover. And he told me that Woggles was trying to catch a pedo live in the act on Twitch. And I was like, oh wow, really? And I went ahead and I tuned in. I think my stream watched it for about an hour. They were so basically, Woggles had played a 47-minute clipped VOD. I guess it was like originally a 10-hour VOD that they had clipped down to, you know, make it manageable to watch. And this guy basically had like ran the guise of like having like a podcast type, you know, channel where he would invite people on and they could join his call through his Discord and you could talk to him on stream, right? Like tons of streamers do that stuff. Well, this guy let a 16-year-old girl come on, and he's a wild drunk. So he was wildly drunk while talking to her. He was so explicit and inappropriate with this girl. Like the list goes on about what happened. And I was just sitting here like watching, you know, kind of like getting the gist of what was going on. And Woggles' community was trying to get 1X Coke to talk to Woggles because Woggles had talked to him prior and had made him admit to something he had done before. But he didn't want to talk to Woggles because of that past incident, right? So a lot of people from his chat were getting into the Discord, and I said, how can I weasel my way into this, right? You know, me being me. And I went under the disguise of Chueri, and we got into his Discord call.
Oh my gosh.
And basically, what these people in this call were trying to do was get him to watch the VOD and to admit to like what he was doing and why he did it. And, you know, he would just, you know, deny, say, no, I'm not going to watch it. You know, just like super ridiculous stuff. And basically, throughout the night, people were trying to get him banned. And this is where it gets crazy, in my opinion.
Uh-huh.
So, the first round of people who were talking to him, he like banned us all, right? So nobody else could really go back in. He kept having people come on. Now people start like, you know, reporting him as Woggles has on this like VOD where he's literally grooming a 16-year-old child. And I don't know. I don't want to like go into too much detail about what is actually said in the VOD, but I mean, he receives child pornography during the stream and rates her tits during the stream, talks about like wanting to like come on her face and in her eyes and like just making super like sexually explicit jokes. And it's really sad because she's so young that she doesn't understand the jokes that he's saying to her. And he like will literally explain the jokes and she'll be like, okay, haha, because she doesn't understand it. So it's like that in and of itself is fucking disgusting, you know? And this is on Twitch. This is a VOD that he had deleted, okay? So this was like on Twitch. He was live while doing this.
Yeah, so there was a part where he says something about like that he's gonna have her parents sign a contract so they can get
Yes.
married when she turns 18.
A marriage
It's like
contract.
in
Fuck.
something about in 422 days or something like that, like specific number. Like he knew exactly how many days until she turned 18.
But then tries to
Oh,
deny that he
he-
didn't know her age, you know?
Yeah, he says something about like if I or something about like somebody in the chat says something about being like or I'm 35 or something. He's like, yeah, I'm good at guessing ages, but I'm not gonna guess. And he's talking to her at the same time.
Mhm.
He's like, I'm not gonna guess your age because that would that would end
I would
up
get in
being illegal or
trouble.
something like. I
Yeah.
would get in trouble. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was. So yeah, it was just a lot of like real creepy, weird stuff like that. He
Yeah.
just like it was very inappropriate.
Yeah. Like just it's super I don't even know how he could talk to somebody like that, you know,
Right.
let alone a 16-year-old girl. You know, if he was willing to say that kind of stuff live, what is he willing to say off a stream? And basically this whole time he is trying to get her to talk to him off a stream while they're doing this like podcast thing.
Yeah, so Woggles is doing this whole thing where he's like watching the 45-minute VOD and like explaining
Mhm.
it to everybody. The guy happens to be live at the same time, like while Woggles is doing this.
Yeah.
And so yeah, the people were trying to go in, and I'm like, Solo, try to get in there or whatever. So we got her the Discord link, and she goes in there, and then I think there was like one girl that kept like trying to like tear into him, and you're like, shut up, let him talk.
Oh, I was I knew of like what was going on, but I wanted to really see if we could get him to talk and watch the video. But there was this one girl, bless her heart. I apologized to her after this because I know she only meant well. But she was like really digging into him and yelling at him, being like, "You're a fucking creep, blah blah blah. You knew you shouldn't have done this," you know, just going in. She's 100% correct, but I was like, shh, just let him talk, just let him talk.
Oh my god.
Because I was like,
Here,
shut up. I was
throw
like,
you a link.
no.
So I had
No,
to
not
like
this isn't you. This is
Oh,
from
okay.
his stream. It's one of just play the clip in the chat.
Okay, here we go.
Before I go grab another beer. The girl I was talking to, she was 17 years old.
Okay.
She was 16. She was 16. She was 16, by the way. She was 16.
And
16.
I did not know she was 17 when she sent me titty pics. Okay.
And she was in Australia.
He just admitted to it,
She was
straight
in
up.
Australia. And actually, in Australia, I think it's legal. But
Yeah.
Fucking clip it.
doesn't matter.
Fucking clip it. Fuck.
So he goes from denying to, oh well, I didn't know she was 17 at the time. Oh, and I think it might be legal in Australia. So it's a lot of like making excuses, right? I mean, this dude he's a raging alcoholic. I mean, he's fucking disgusting.
So
Like, let alone he groomed this girl, but he broke TOS. I don't know how many fucking times in a single night, and it took days
yeah,
for him
so
to get banned.
Let's talk about that because so what happened was Solo ends up going on there, and so he's got like 6 women all on here, kind of like tearing at him at once, and he ends up just progressively kicking them all off. But there are people going on his stream throughout the night, one guy goes on there and starts like dropping a bunch of slurs to like hoping to get him banned or whatever.
Like that's what they
And
were
it was
resorting to because Twitch was
yeah,
taking too
that's kind of what they
long.
were resorting to because Twitch wasn't banning him, and so despite the fact that Woggles had been playing this VOD for hours, so then at some point Claw on Twitch
Oh
goes on
yes,
to the
if you
stream,
guys, if y'all don't
band
know who
streamer
Claw
Claw on
on
Twitch.
Twitch is, yeah.
Oh, I have a clip for you.
Oh please.
But so the whole point was like to have Claw go on and get him banned for having a banned streamer on his
He was on
stream.
for like hours.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, he was on there
That's
for a
literally
while.
not
and
what
then
she
Are
still
said.
you,
didn't
are
get
you
banned.
reading chat? That's what she just
Sarcasm?
said. That's what
Yeah,
she
but have you
just
ever
said.
heard of sarcasm?
This is Claw on Twitch.
Like, is that a concept you're familiar with?
Okay, well, my dick doesn't know the difference between sarcasm and, I mean, I'm just saying.
Like, you doesn't know the difference between like a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old.
That's a good point, Claw on Twitch.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
That is a problem.
I would say that's a problem, yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate both of you.
So yeah, this whole thing was like crazy. I kept spamming peak Twitch the whole night because
it was
real
insane.
crazy because we haven't seen Claw since he got banned. What,
Since
like
his
8 months
meltdown.
ago? Yeah,
Yeah.
his whole fucking meltdown and shit.
Yeah.
And it was just crazy seeing him on there that night, and like I said, it just kind of like everything was going on. So anyway, he was on there doing that, and so I mean, the guy still didn't get banned until I guess today.
Today is what I saw. Is what Waggles posted in his own Discord. Yep.
And
Leave
this
it up
guy's
to
in
Twitch
his
staff to make sure
30s.
there's no justice in the world. Yeah, he's 35.
Yeah.
Why is he from where I'm from?
Honey, he lives in New York, but yeah,
He
he
lives in
reps
New
the
York, yeah.
Kansas City Chiefs. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Well, did he not live in Kansas City? At
No,
one
he
point?
well, I don't. Maybe he's from there, but he lives in New York. And he's not. He's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he's had phone calls with cops before to tell cops telling him to leave women alone. He likes to threaten other streamers, likes to dox them too when they like talk about this sort of thing. It's like pretty crazy. Okay, here we go. The trigger warning. Trigger warning. I'm warning you, chat.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep reapplying proteins and natural lubrications to her eyeball, and then I'm gonna massage, and then reapply protein, and then massage.
By natural lubrication, you mean?
Well, yeah, I mean that's.
So
I
young,
mean,
she
that's-
doesn't
that's
understand the
annoying.
reference.
No, I don't honestly.
Yeah.
That's a bad joke.
So if you guys don't know what he's talking about, he's talking about coming in her eyes because and she thinks that he's talking about spitting in her eye. She has no idea what he's talking about.
I already get it.
Yeah, it's real
I'm not gonna
disturbing.
spit in your eyeball. No, that's I can't spit protein. There's
Explain
some
it, one
there's,
cook. Explain
there's
it to
another
her.
part of my body that can.
And now he's
provide
telling
you with all the protein
explaining
that
it to
you need,
her.
and lubrication as well. You get it? You get it now?
And she doesn't get it.
Your mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. I love you. Thank you. Yep. We're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, my mouth. Yep. Ding. Yep. You got it. Bingo.
She has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
So somebody said, "Where's this girl's parents?" And I actually completely agree in most situations on that. But like he's like that's the weird thing about this is it's just like such like I wouldn't even say subtle, but like yeah, I mean it's such.
It's
like,
not
weird
subtle.
grooming behavior.
It's very in your
Like,
face.
Mhm.
But she
And it's like
not if you're that it's not necessarily if you're of a certain age. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it may be more subtle to her. And then I mean really like it's just like it's just so weird that because keep in mind this VOD is from January.
Yes.
There was another VOD that somebody found of him talking to her again 2 months ago. And so I mean that means that he was still doing this even after
Wow.
knowing definitely still doing this after knowing her age,
I did see a clip where it was after this where he was shaven, and I didn't know how long ago the clip was, but he said her name or read a comment of hers in his Twitch chat. Yeah, that might be the clip you're talking about. But yeah, so I mean he's lied and said like, "Oh, I didn't know her age, and then when I knew, I stopped talking to her." It's already been proven that that's not true. From what I do understand, people have reached out to her. I don't know how she's doing. I mean, frankly, I don't think it's any of our business.
Yeah.
But it's pretty crazy.
It's just crazy how long it actually did take to get him off Twitch and like the extent everyone.
I'm
had
not
to go
stupid
to.
or naive. She doesn't really care. That sounds, Woggles, that I'm not surprised by that, hun. As someone who has grown up on the internet, I have been the number of times I have been groomed. I don't even think I could tell you. How many times I was, coerced into sending inappropriate pictures as a minor, engaging in inappropriate conversations with men as a minor. And back then, I didn't think it was that big of a deal.
Well, you think you're like a grown up.
You think that you're cool. You're like, oh, they
Yeah.
think I'm mature. They think I'm cool. I'm hot. And you have to let them come to terms with it on their own time.
Yeah.
And that's why the law is important in these situations, because a minor is not able to make the correct decisions like in these sort of situations.
Right. They cannot consent legally.
Exactly.
They're not mentally developed enough.
Exactly. Thank you. Perfect word. Yes. Yeah, she's too young to understand what's going on. And that's the sad part, because then it's almost like he wins in his eye, because he feels like he did nothing wrong, because even his victim thinks he's done nothing wrong.
Right. He feels like he's the one who's been done wrong.
And then here we go. It's another clip.
I'm sending you a contract. You're gonna.
Oh, here we go. This is him talking about the marriage contract.
The contract, right?
Yes.
I'm sending you a contract. You're gonna sign it. Okay, so we'll just say this, Anna. If you're not married by the time you're 30, and I'm not married by the time I'm 30, we both get married, right? Like it sounds like a legit deal, right?
Sure.
Sure. All right. I'll send you I'm gonna. Do you have a fax machine, or do you just want me to mail it to you? I'll just mail it to like a PO box or something.
Handwrite it. Send it by pigeon.
Send it by pigeon.
The video is up all the way, you guys. It's just the quality of the VOD is so poor, so you're really gonna have to crank it up. I'm sorry.
Or do you just want me to mail it to you? I'll just mail it to like a PO box or something.
Handwrite it. Send it by pigeon.
Send it by pigeon. I guess. Wow. My pigeon drinks more than me. He ain't gonna make it there. Might as well just cancel that wedding now. Holy shit. All that planning you've been doing, getting ready for it, and you're gonna have me via carrier pigeon.
Yeah, isn't it weird, you guys? We do watch a lot of To Catch a Predator on my stream, and we just recently watched an episode where a predator talked about the exact same thing that he's talking about here, a marriage contract. And that guy didn't think he had any issue with it either. Remember him? The dude with the pizza? Do you guys remember him? He just was eating his pizza like nothing happened, and he thought there was nothing wrong with him talking to a 13-year-old girl. Because as long as her parents consented to a marriage, it was fine with him.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I just still feel like I don't know. I think that he's like the type of person that probably finds himself to be the victim in this. Like he's like everybody.
Of
like,
course.
is out to get me type of
Exactly.
guy.
Mhm.
And it's like the fact that she doesn't see, and the fact that, you know, she's kind of like still very much so under his spell, I guess. It's like,
It's sad.
ugh.
And that's why I feel like that's where I feel like outside sources need to step in. I'm glad Twitch finally got off their asses and finally banned him. It took, you know, they had to all come back from their vacation in Austin before they did it, but at least they did it, you know?
Damn. Yep.
Yeah, at one point there was a staff member that went in and filed a report because that was.
And
some
how
mental
is that,
health
like,
thing.
what the
Killed
fuck
her.
does that, exactly, like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
if they're a staff member, I know the staff members like to be like, oh, I'm not on the moderation team. Don't ask me that question
right.
and all that stuff.
But it's like, you
honestly,
have a
I'm
duty
pretty
to,
sure that
like,
any one of them, if they have a wrench next to their name, I'm pretty sure they can ban or unban anybody the fuck they want.
yeah, I mean, otherwise, why the fuck would they have that wrench?
I mean, they might have to answer to somebody after the fact, and that may be what their problem is. But like, I'm pretty sure that they can handle it. And then, you know, we're talking about
At least get the
and this
word
is
around.
my final thoughts on this, really, because
Yeah.
the problem with all of this was that in my opinion is that the guy used to average like 1 to 2 viewers before all this started. So I mean, it becomes an issue of like, well, why don't you just ignore it and whatever? But like, that's the thing, is like, just to me, I can't remember who I said it to, but it was like, this should matter regardless of like how
Yeah.
popular the
Yes.
predator is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it just, you know,
We don't want
unpopular
Twitch to be
predators matter too.
Right. We don't want
Yeah.
Twitch to be a breeding ground for
To
that
be a
type of
safe
thing.
space for them. Like, if one of them's
Yeah.
there, that means there's gonna be like 3 fucking more somewhere else, you know?
Well, I mean, they are here. Like,
No,
it's,
they are. It's
yeah,
disgusting, you know,
they're
how many.
here.
Yeah.
So it's just like people should, I don't know, actively be looking for it, I guess, especially if they're, I don't know, a streamer.
I mean, my argument is always the same: keep your damn kids off the internet.
Yeah, I mean, we could go into a whole new argument. I mean, that's
Yeah,
a different place.
That's a whole other show.
Talking about kids on Twitch. I mean, we could spend hours talking about that. Don't get me started.
I don't know.
Yeah, don't get me
Take
started.
those goddamn phones away. We didn't need phones. When
Yeah.
We were that age.
I mean, I think I got a phone whenever I was like 14.
I got a phone in 5th grade, but I wasn't allowed to take my phone to school until I was in 8th grade.
But it's not like, also my phone wasn't like completely like,
no, I just had a Razr
compatible
flip phone.
with like the fucking
internet.
everything.
You had
It
to
wasn't,
pay
like,
for the
having
internet on your phone. Do you remember that shit?
Right.
Your parents knew if you accessed the internet on your phone because it charged you.
Right. Yep. Yeah. So I guess it is pretty different. I don't know. I mean, I grew up like being on the internet all the time, but it's really just so weird. I just feel
it's different.
It is different, but I feel like kids like don't take internet like security as seriously as like what our generation did. And I don't know if I'm like
that's
crazy.
the thing. Like, listen, I have to be honest. If I ever had kids, which I never will, but if I ever did, I mean, and I found out they were streaming on Twitch,
I'd
like,
be
in
pissed.
my fucking house, I'd smack the shit out of them.
Do you
The hell's
know?
wrong with you?
I
Like, get out.
was.
You gonna get me swatted? What the
Yes,
hell's wrong with you?
literally when I was younger, I graduated in 2015. I did not stream until after I graduated because I knew there was a chance of me being S-worded, chances of me being doxxed. I was like, if I get fucking doxxed living at my parents' house, I'm fucked. Like, that's what I thought.
I believe if you want to be a successful streamer, you have to have zero fucking life, no friends, no family.
You
just,
can't.
and
You,
more
that
than
is
anything,
true.
nothing to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm broke, don't have a car, don't have my license, don't have a job. Here I am. I'm on twitch.tv.
It's a safe space for people like us.
Yeah. No, I know. Honestly, it's really scary how, I think our parents used to bitch like, oh, don't put your whole life online, and they were talking about us, making a Facebook status that was like, just eat some cereal. That's what they would rage at us about. But it's like now you can find anybody anywhere, get their school.
Yeah, now they actually do put
Yeah.
their whole life online, and they geotag it.
Oh, yes. That's the thing that gets me the most. Like, oh.
It.
Yes.
Yeah.
And like all of their stuff, like all of their social media is like tagged to like each other. It's so easy.
So you can
to like go and figure out where
find them.
lives.
All you need to do is know somebody's name and whatever their internet alias is, and I guarantee you all their accounts are under that alias.
Or at least one other.
Or a
There's
variation of it.
Right. It's so easy.
You can find anybody. I mean, you look up Solo QQ, you're gonna find me, but like, yeah. Nice.
So are we going to the hot tub subject next?
Hot tub?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Not on the list.
What else is there?
No, Ember Lee said, get in hot tub, bestie.
Oh.
But yeah,
are we moving on, or
I
any
mean,
last
like,
thoughts?
honestly, like, I'm glad that was like resolved. I was
I
honestly
know.
just like wondering
I was
what
getting
the fuck was taking
pissed.
so long.
I was like
Because,
seething.
like, typically if you're not like partnered and your like account gets reported, it's just like you're banned.
It's down. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I was just kind of like, what the fuck?
Like,
why?
The way that I thought about it, Holly, somebody brought this up to me, and they were saying because it was getting mass reported so much that maybe they were purposely overlooking it, because you know how sometimes they do that too. So maybe it was a result of too much reporting, but it's like, they should have looked at it at the very least. If someone's mass reporting a channel, look at it, and if they actually would have looked, they would have taken it down,
Right. Oh,
Twitch
nightmare.
is just incompetent. I've had people trying to dox me, and I think those accounts are still not banned. Like,
of course, yeah.
If you're posting fucking addresses in anybody's chat,
You
I
should
don't
be
know why
permabanned.
You would not get banned if you're reported. It's insane to me. Twitch is completely incompetent in this area.
No, 100%.
Oh, they don't care at all. They just like don't want to be held accountable for any of it either. So they try. They purposely do that.
No,
because
100%.
they don't want to be accountable for it at all.
1000%.
We are not a liability to them.
Yeah.
They want us to be as little liability to them as possible. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's like all of that got kind of like overshadowed by all of like the big streamer drama.
Oh, yes. Aiden Ross.
Happened.
Ugh. That whole thing.
Yes.
That's stale tea, thankfully, but ugh.
Yeah, but he is stale. I did watch part of one of his streams whenever Blueface came on. And
oh my god, and Blueface was just making fun of him the whole time.
Yeah.
That shit was too much. I was like, he doesn't even know he's getting bullied right now. Okay, hold on. Sidetrack.
Sorry for him.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. We didn't plan on talking about this, but M60, I also want you to see this, okay? I don't know if you've seen this video, but it's Blueface. Do you know who Blueface is? He's that guy who used to make those videos where like he would walk around and like destroy
Blueface baby.
Yeah, he would like walk around like.
Yeah, I know the music. I don't think I saw the videos.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead. So I don't know who this man is, but this is Blueface.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Describe it. Hold on. That.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. On God. Or am I just high? I think about when I get high. Sure.
I think it's cool that he has rappers on his stream smoking weed. I mean, honestly,
It's my job, yeah.
This is what you you wake up and you can just
I
talk
know.
talk to 170,000.
That's
niggas.
crazy. I love you guys.
Man, you gotta make a kiss, man.
Camera, boy. Fuck them.
Oh shit! What the?
So let me rewind that for you. So he's going up and thanking people.
Don't hurt me, please.
Get out of here, kiss, man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your shoes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Them niggas deserve that shit.
Camera, boy. Fuck them.
Oh shit! What the? Get this man no camera time.
Oh, fuck.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
So he thinks that they're joking around with him.
What the fuck is going on?
They think that this is like a laughing with him type of situation, but just wait.
Otis. That's not my name.
Nah, that's a movie. You probably ain't never seen. I'm too high for this shit. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, Cash App with the 100 gifted. Can you say hi to Cash App for the 100 gifted?
Cash App?
Cash App.
So that's two. How much is that?
Did they give more?
100. 100 is how much?
Holy fuck, that's $500. Cash App, thank you so fucking much for the 100 gifted, bro. Hey man, everyone do me a solid favor. If you guys, I'll show you guys right now what to do. If you guys are not following the stream, hit that fucking follow button right now. I want to see all these names pop up, man. Appreciate everyone subbing up with their Twitch Prime. You guys got the blue crown next to your name. You can click subscribe and you can sub it free right fucking now, man. Thank you.
This is take notes,
supposed to be
Solo.
doing
This is
something
Chad, we
the
break the record
like
yet? We might break
blue
200K.
faces or
yeah. Well, honestly, the best video is whenever Blueface steals his laptop.
Oh my god, where is that one?
Hold on.
So basically Blueface is like fucking with Aiden this entire stream, like making fun of him. It's like he's bullying Aiden Ross this whole stream, and Aiden Ross doesn't realize he's being bullied. It's pretty sad, honestly. Like, I feel bad.
Why?
Like,
Genuinely, I'm being completely. You really think he doesn't know?
I think that he's a nerd. I think that he's just a hype beast nerd. I don't think that he's a norm. Well, maybe he is a normie, but you know, a lot of people were saying that this was the normies versus the nerds.
To come on was because I want to know if this is all scripted, because it is. It's all fucking scripted.
Oh, I'm sure.
With these kids and Ludwig.
I think Ms. Kiff has a cabal at his house like once a week, and they get together and plan this shit.
Honestly, maybe. Oh my goodness. Oh, what was our next topic? What's our next topic?
+1 if you agree. Our next topic was you wanted to talk about Foodie Booty and her situation with Dom.
Oh god.
Here's the thing, like literally before we went live with this, like Alex is shook. Literally no, and this is why Alex is shook literally uploaded a video. Chantal is leaving Dom for Nicholas.
Who's Nicholas?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if I feel like we've got fallen too far behind on.
Yeah, I don't know who Nicholas is.
I don't even know. I'll look into it.
No, I think that we're gonna have to wait. I thought that she was with Dom still.
Yeah. No, because she's been like with some guy doing coke and like.
That's Dom. That's not Nicholas. That's Dom.
Yeah, but who the fuck is Nicholas? Like,
maybe he's a new guy, but Dom is the dude that she was doing coke with.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Do you guys know who Shanny for Christ is?
Who's that?
No.
All right, so there's a whole like long. You remember that long movie we watched about Hater Nation?
Yeah, I think so.
So that same girl has a video about this YouTuber named Shanny for Christ. I think it's called like, the worst Christian YouTuber.
Oh, should we look her up?
Long story short, though, yeah, definitely. There's like news articles about this going on right now.
Shanny for Christ.
Look up the Dexerto article.
Dexerto. What is it called? What Dex? What?
Just type in Shanny for literally type into
Okay.
Google
Yeah, I
Shanny for
googled.
Christ.
Okay, now what?
And then
Banned.
she
Oh,
goes to
she's
post
banned.
an
Okay,
article.
okay.
She's banned off of YouTube because she was live streaming a bunch of shit.
Oh shit.
Child safety policy. Who the hell is this? Is this kind of like that one lady who would hit her kids in video? What was her name? Amy. What was her name? Fuck, something Ramadan.
Oh, Amy Ramadan.
Yes.
I keep wanting to call her Fat Amy.
She's fucking insane.
All right, so like the same girl that made that Hater Nation documentary also made one about Shady for Christ. This is not something that you want to watch on stream just because she is known for like needlessly dropping the N-bomb quite a bit. But you definitely want to watch it. It's really good. But it's like an hour and a half long. I linked it in the chat. But so long story short, the reason she is like very like tangential to Chantal because she donates to Chantal, and so something about like she'll spam Foodie Beauty's comments and all this shit, and like people know of her. A lot of people know of her through that, and then she posts all these videos of her dropping the N-bomb. She's with this guy. She's like supposedly a Christian. And she's married to this other guy, and they're like these like there's some weird storyline about their Christian fundamentalism, but she also had an OnlyFans. Also had, they smoke weed, and so the whole drama that went down recently was that and they have kids, by the way, that are involved in all this.
Fantastic.
Why we're getting to. So long story short, this whole thing went down where she I don't know if they were evicted or if they just happened to leave, but they were like picking up and moving, and one of their haters broke into her house and
her
like
new house or
filmed
old
it.
house?
No, the old house. Like
Was
took,
it like
videos and stuff.
destroyed? Was it like destroyed?
Basically trying to imply like it was a hoarder situation.
Oh,
and they're straight up trailer trash at the end of the day.
Where does she live? Do we know what state?
I don't know a whole lot of details on this.
I'm gonna have to look into it. I'm gonna have to look into it.
Get to the bottom of
that. We're gonna have to look into this off
something
stream.
you're gonna be into all week. Yeah. She ended up so they end up leaving, and like she's like live streaming them like driving
on YouTube
wherever, I don't know. There's one clip of like a kid in the car saying like donate so we could get a hotel or some shit. So I know there's some, I don't know all the child. The only clip that I saw of them like live streaming like on the run or whatever, because that's how it comes off, as like they're like
on the
escaping
run
the law or something. But I see this one clip where he's like, they're saying, "Oh, yes, had us drive off the highway," and so they're like in the middle of these train tracks and shit, like just like thump thump thump, like in this ground, like driving through
what
this
the
gravel in the middle of
fuck?
these train tracks, and it's just so fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
She's one of those kind of YouTubers that she's always involved in some like psycho mess. It's like crazy.
Can I read this?
But
Can I read this
so-
article really quick?
Sure.
YouTuber streamer Shanny for Christ Dornbush has been banned from the platform after a video of her partner threatening to beat a child. After a video showed of her threatening that.
Oh god.
YouTube have, oh my god, sorry, the fucking grammar in this is so bad. YouTube has made efforts to crack down on users that breach their terms and conditions over the past few months. Shanny's channel has been getting complaints. Dornbush was convicted of assaulting former partner Jason Ergoff in 2019 after a domestic incident. A verified police report found that she slapped Ergoff across the face before lashing him with a whip. Her main channel has now been removed for a disturbing video that showed her current partner threatening to beat one of their children, but she continues to try and evade the system. As reported by Kat, a Business Insider, a YouTube
So okay, let
claimed
me
that her
let me
stream?
keep telling you about this because
Yeah.
like this whole thing's going on. I think it was the next day that like I started seeing like the tweets on Twitter about it. So like our girl Miss Zachary Michael
Oh,
decided
God.
to start tweeting to like like the
Oh,
YouTube staff on
yeah,
Twitter.
like, yeah.
Like with all these clips, I think it was him and the Michael B. Petty. They're both like Amberlin like reaction
Michael B.
channels.
Petty.
So they're like tweeting to YouTube, why would you let this stuff on your
Oh, of
platform,
course.
blah
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
So and so they've done like reaction videos to them also. Like they
Oh,
call her out about being racist or whatever. So anyway, they were tweeting with them, and so I guess YouTube got them banned. So that's like kind of how that whole thing went down. Basically, while we were dealing with the pedophile, they were getting her banned. And I saw a video. It's so funny how like the political community gets really like entwined with the Amberlyn Reed community. But
Oh,
like
what do
there
you
was like a
mean?
political streamer that was there was a political streamer that did a video about this, basically
Oh.
being like, because these two check marks, because these two large YouTubers basically complained about her, that's why she's really banned.
Okay.
So it does kind of it's weird, but like he's making the point that like, yeah, she probably should have been banned, but is she only getting banned because of
big
this?
voices. Yeah.
Right.
That's a good
So I just
argument.
thought that was interesting. Like I said, you definitely want to watch that
Yeah, I'm
Shady for
definitely
Christ
gonna
video. It's a
I'm gonna dive
very
into that.
entertaining
Honestly.
one.
Oh, jeez.
But so yeah, she's been banned. She's been trying to make like alternate accounts on YouTube, and she's getting banned on every one of them.
Wow.
Hmm.
God.
There was an article about the because that's really what spurred it. Was there was an article about the Insider, I think. It may be in there, like what that there's some girl that was like kind of behind trying to make it more public than it already was.
Oh my gosh, she seems like what a character. What a character.
Yeah, she's real crazy. Like she's just like I said, watch that movie.
No, this is not Foodie Beauty. You guys, are you even
Guys.
listening? Are you even listening?
This is somebody.
This is Foodie Beauty's racist friend.
Well, this is someone that donates to Foodie Beauty. I actually have heard a little bit of something about this before. I just know that when she first started doing lives like every day, pretty consistently, like whenever she kind of dwindled with the uploads, her chat would bitch to her about banning a certain person, and she'd be like, "Oh no, blah blah blah." I wonder if it was about her. Now that I'm thinking about it.
If they've always been problematic.
Yeah, see, Shani got her dream because now she's at the top of Kiwi Farms. Shani, for Christ's sake, been super mega banned from YouTube after a Business Insider article published about her. I want to find one of the clips because they were just so good. Like the thing was, her thread on Kiwi Farms was dead as fuck for a while.
Oh, really? I'll have to look.
Kiwi Farms really is like the 4chan for streamers.
I need to look it up. I've been so out of the loop.
God.
I'm gonna take a deep dive.
Never admit to being on it.
I think I'm gonna. Well, I used to go on 4chan a lot, so
I'm just like, Now I have to look and
No,
see.
you just can't admit to having an account on there. Like,
Oh
you
yeah,
just,
having
you
an
know,
account
oh,
is
I just
different.
lurk.
Yeah, you gotta lurk when it
Yeah,
comes to that
I don't
stuff.
have an account, so sure. I haven't been petitioning for my own thread.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I was like
That's the
joking about
thing.
that, and I was like, I don't think anybody keeps
I bet Thor
a
talks
certain
about
person's
you.
thread more alive than that person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely think that you're probably on there. Oh, I should look up I should see if there's. I know there's nothing about me, but I want to know if there's something
I've looked
about
up.
Oh my god,
I've
I
looked
found
up
the
Casey
clip.
before.
You
but
found the
I
clip
didn't
of
see
what? Them on the train
Hold
tracks?
on. Yes.
Okay. Gosh. Oh, Jesus.
Can you move over a little bit more?
Oh, and
Thank you. Oh my
I
God.
found the clip of their house.
Okay.
Try to go over
What?
them.
What the fuck?
Oh God, no! That's
What
it.
the fuck? What the hell?
Oh, fuck.
Did they just run someone over?
We're wrecked. Jason, what? Call the
They're,
cops!
like, driving between train tracks where there's like a bunch of gravel and not like
Oh
really
my
a road you
God.
can drive on.
Are you kidding? I think they just tried to go over the train tracks and they like fucked up their car here.
It's on the run, kid. She fucking got it. Oh my God, she's fucking badass. We're still stuck, Phil.
Why did they even get here?
Get over here.
Was this a shortcut?
Yeah, it's like the GPS took us off the highway.
Oh God.
I kind of want to find. I know there's something before this.
But they're like, okay, so it looks like there's a bit of trees, gravel, train track, gravel, fence. And it looks like they were near the trees like before, and then they were trying to cross over the tracks and they got stuck. Like why were they over on that side? Like they were on the left side of the tracks.
Got a flat tire. We have a flat tire.
A flat tire?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus, it's on zero. Yeah, we need to get, yeah.
Oh my God.
Call the cops.
Call the cops! Their fucking car is gonna get ran over by a train.
Move forward over there. Okay. And go over there. Oh.
Hold on, let me find. I've got another clip for you here.
I just pushed that fucking car.
She just pushed that fucking car. Oh my
okay.
God.
I found the clip of their house. Like.
Oh no! Oh God!
It's like 30 minutes long, so you'll just want to kind of
Skip.
through it.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, that's fine. I'll save the 30 minutes for myself later.
But yeah, I guess somebody, so like they moved out and then somebody broke into the house and like takes this video. Oh, it's a live stream actually, so you can skip ahead quite a bit.
Whose Twitch stream is this?
As long as I think.
Whose Twitch stream is this?
I think this is a YouTube stream. A lot of these people stream on YouTube.
Anybody?
Is this her playing Animal Crossing?
You need to pay us notice. Great here. Good to see you are in good spirits. Well, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen to me in the last few months. I know it's horrible. Where are you? I think the husband took it. Did he? No, he didn't. I got something from the apartment. So
From the apartment?
I got
Where-
the
what-
eviction notice. You know.
Oh, she got an
Yeah,
eviction
okay, they're getting
notice.
evicted.
You need to pay us notice. So, yeah, we got that problem right here. That's okay. We'll figure it out.
Girl, and you're playing
I'm a
Animal
badass.
Crossing?
I've gone through worse, man, in life. You know, I can do this by myself. It's not like the first time I've done shit by myself. I can do it again. You know what I mean?
I mean, you know? Okay, here we go.
On the road.
Okay.
Have a fucking on the collection. Yeah, it's a good cabin.
Okay, there's animals in this. I don't want animals involved. Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
one of the things that they were complaining about, pause it for a second. One of the things they were complaining about was the fact that, like, I guess she had the cat in her hands, like, in her arms, like, while they were driving.
Oh.
So, like, again, I feel like that's one of the nitpicky things.
No,
you know
that's
what I mean?
nitpicky.
Like,
That's stupid. Like, shut up. I hold my dog too. when
Because,
we're in
like,
the
there were a bunch
car.
of people like, why don't you have your cat in the cat carrier there?
Shut
My cat,
up.
like, freaks out. in the
Yeah,
cat
my dog
carrier
freaks
once held.
out. Yeah, she wants to be on my lap. All right, hold on. Let's see.
Yeah. That's what we've been doing. Chill. God, he's a bull.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
this
I
is
think
her
this is them
apartment.
breaking
Oh,
into
okay.
the
She's got a
house.
gamer girl set up.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Scented something or another. Lots of like tobacco smell, probably something mixed with
Tobacco smell. Okay, she's got some cute
That's
stuff.
a poopsie.
First volunteer.
That's a poopsie slime surprise.
Smells, and I actually read off yesterday, directly from text message, that as soon as you walk into the residence, that you sort of hit with an overwhelming stench of urine.
Urine. Oh, like
have
cat
another
piss.
person,
Cat piss and nicotine.
That is
Yeah,
confirming
probably.
that there's waste products, human and animal.
Oh, human waste products. Diapers?
By the way,
Diapers, maybe? They have kids?
I'm thinking cat
Shanny and
litter.
Rev had a ball yesterday.
We got kids
right.
still.
The assertion that I have a team.
Okay,
of
hurry up,
so
kid. I don't care.
they cut various animal feces.
Show
as
me the
possible,
animal
and so
feces.
whip themselves
Yeah, I
in
want to
action.
see the house.
I did
Like,
get
these people
notification
love
from
to
Shannon
talk.
that she got
I know.
This is a
Fucking
full
hater
camera.
nation.
What?
Okay.
I can't think. It's weird. It smells like weed.
Ooh, it's like 2 floors. Okay, this is a nice place. Oh,
Yeah, but then you start to see how they kind of fucked it up.
there's poop in there.
Blunt rolls.
Blunt rolls. There's blunts in there. Blunt wrappers in there.
Not that.
Boxes. I can't believe that how did he broke into this apartment? Ew, look at the stairs. Ew,
Yeah, I really don't know, but they Oxford.
ew. I mean, it just looks like they had their animals destroy the place.
They're just gonna replace it. There's no, you can't clean that. It's too much to clean.
Okay, I don't need your opinion.
Yeah, I'm aware that she's live. She was waiting for me to go live so less people. So
Hurry up, bitch! I don't care about your guys' feud.
It
Ew.
looks like to be blood.
That's not. That looks like blood. Okay, this person's
Yeah, that looks
exaggerating.
nothing like
Look
blood.
like
That's
no.
like-
I don't
I
know
mean,
what
it
that
is-
even looks
it is
like.
That's something that we didn't know about, and I heard
It's
about
not
that
so
this
much
morning.
like filthy. It's like you didn't clean it. You
Yeah,
know what I
it
mean?
just looks like their animals
they got
were.
In a fight, Shanny Rev got in a fight during Christmas. It's quite
Yep.
possible.
Ew.
Oh.
See, like, who's so obsessed to know the timeline of when they got into a fight? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of trash. They have
But
a lot
now,
of
yeah, we're
trash
getting into
everywhere.
It is gross.
Ew, ew.
Oh, wow.
There's like food everywhere. This just is of a home of someone who doesn't care.
Yeah, it's just somebody who doesn't give a fuck.
Yes.
Now, with that being said,
They have
kids
a lot
shouldn't
of
be
nice
living there.
stuff. Did they leave all their stuff in this apartment?
It would appear so.
God. Why would they leave all their stuff like that?
They're starting over. They said we ruined this stuff.
Oh, their fridge is full. They didn't even take the Dr. Pepper with them.
Right? I would have stacked that shit
I
up in
would
the
have,
trunk.
yeah,
Oh,
put
that's
it into the
good.
cooler.
Just
Let's
moved
go.
out. They've been gone maybe 24 hours now, and he's gagging. at the smells coming out of the fridge.
They've been gone for 24 hours and he broke into the apartment. Are you kidding? That's weird.
No, that's what I'm saying. They literally went like as soon as they knew they were gone.
They
That's
broke. That's scary.
Like,
that
it's
they
some
were
psycho-
just
That's what I'm saying.
waiting.
It's psycho shit.
Like, they
you
could have
know
broken in
every
at
ti-
any
you've got a calendar
time.
for every time they thought you've got problems.
I should say the second.
Ew. The fuck? It just looks like they don't throw stuff away. They don't clean their fridge.
Yeah, exactly. It's just lazy trash.
Yeah, and I mean, like, they just have a lot of trash everywhere.
Oh my god.
They have a lot of
Oh my
expensive
god,
stuff
did they
in
leave
here.
an echo there?
That's
Like,
what
a
I'm
whole
saying. They have a
fucking
lot of
Echo show there? The
expensive
fuck?
shit that they left, like ring lights, expensive fucking computer
That's how
stuff.
stupid these people are.
Look
though.
at this TV that they left. Ew.
He does have gloves on.
Chucked in the window to block the light from hitting.
Oh
Ew!
my god.
Look at the.
Please.
Holy shit.
Child's bed.
That's the child's bed?
Yeah,
Are you
that's-
fucking
that's
with
one of the
me?
kids' beds. That's what I'm talking about.
Because obviously the child slept, but you can see the actual color down towards the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's foul.
Oh hell
Huge
no.
difference. And it's just, holy fuck.
Foul.
Child lived here. Again, I was paid to come in here and just take a film.
Paid to come in there. Somebody paid him to come. Bullshit. You came in there because you wanted to.
I genuinely believe.
How big is this
somebody
fucking
actually would
place?
have paid somebody else to do this. Yeah.
3 floors?
Hold my breath in here because I can smell this as
What if they just have, oh my god, what if there's shit buckets? Like that one episode of Hoarders.
Please.
vent.
Open the
Oh,
door.
Home Depot bucket.
Ew!
Oh my god, no! I haven't watched this all the way through. No.
No!
Oh my
my
god!
god!
What the fuck? That's like
just like
years
abusive.
of cat
How could they
shitting.
not clean out the, ew, look at the fucking toilet. Ew, what in
Get
the
the fuck out of there!
fuck?
Don't try to open the window. It's not gonna work.
I don't know what he's doing, but he needs to stop.
He's like trying to open the window.
Like, how is there a
He's
piss
like
ring
holding
in the
his breath
toilet?
and like
Ew,
scrambling
bro,
for the
ew,
window.
get out of there, get
Oh,
out of
he
there,
stepped
get
in it,
out
he
of there.
stepped in it, he
Oh my
stepped in
god,
it.
go run, run.
Oh
Did
my
he
god.
close the door behind him?
I think he did. I think he did.
It's that bad. folks.
That was
So
fucking
that
foul.
object that y'all see down there, one of the cat owners talking to us,
Okay,
he said,
I did
"That's-
not
it's
know it
actually
was gonna
some
be
sort of
this
automatic
bad.
Bro,
I'm
the
not even
cats
being
need a
honest.
clean place.
you know,
Like,
cat litter system,
ew.
what you're supposed to do is there's
TWO.
a catch tray underneath it, I believe, and you're supposed to empty that every so often. The reason you see all that runoff is because they just never emptied it.
Do
Because
you
don't wanna
hear what this guy's talking
Yeah,
about?
it's something about
Like,
a piss
oh, all you
tray.
have to do is empty a
No
cat
shit,
tray,
you
blah, blah,
gotta
blah. Like,
empty
no,
it.
no. We're past that point, dumbass.
Again,
Like,
Rev was
this is
smoking
what
indoors.
kills
We
me
actually
about
see
these
his
idiots
ashtray up,
nitpicking
in
every
the
little
room.
thing.
If they just would have fucking emptied the over tray, like, shut up. Ew, there's just boxes everywhere. Oh my fucking god.
Wash and dry don't look like they were ever used.
Yeah, the washer and dryer's clean.
They
They could probably get some money off of that.
Can't get to the other child's room.
Well, you better step over the boxes, bitch.
Yeah, that wasn't that big of a.
Look at how much
that's-
shit they left.
Oh my god.
They have a microwave and a
myself.
mini fridge in the room.
Their priorities. Oh my god.
That's me. That's me.
This is where
She
a lot
has
of
Windex
OnlyFans
Yeah, she's got
content is
Windex.
made.
Oh, I bet this bathroom
So,
is nasty.
I had it. The.
In fact, I'll say this much:
this
all
is-
of their
this is,
OnlyFans
someone
content
below
is on a Twitter account somewhere, and it's like really, I will not
Oh,
make the
God.
attempt to find it because it's
I will.
horrific.
I will.
Like,
Please.
it's
Solo,
yeah,
please.
it's horrific.
Shanny and Rev.
Oh wait, no, I guess I can't because no, I won't because that would be
Not on
against their
stream.
that would be against their consent. I would only pay for that content. You should only pay for content.
And it-
Pay for
it stands
scat
to say
content.
He is a gay man. He's never a woman, especially one that.
I want to try to say they were smoking weed, but I don't. It don't smell like it.
Girl, it's not gonna smell like weed if they smoked yesterday.
You don't smell the mac and cheese sitting there rotting?
He was like,
or the
what?
sour cream?
It smells like it was just. I'm walking over a 2-foot.
Oh my god, he's wearing cowboy boots.
As he should.
The Coke Zero. Oh my god, she's got so much
Hold on, we
shit.
got like a freeze frame of him.
Yeah, I know, I saw.
In the mirror.
Yeah, it was like his tummy.
It's just God.
Ew, bro. Fucking. But there's a plant to clean the air. Oh, is that a bong?
What is
What?
that?
Is that a bong?
That is the ugliest bong.
Ew, bro.
The
She's got
Swiss
the
rolls.
Swiss rolls
It's fucking disgusting.
with the hot
Absolutely fucking
sauce.
disgusting. So that video where remember when we first found out how filthy they were? When Rev was doing the Magic the Gathering video and we paused it and we saw all the trash. This is what is in that bathroom. Even
Ew. Okay, let's go to the other room.
Oh, here's another fucking closet.
That's their closet. This is a really nice condo. Can I just say that? Like, this is 3 floors.
Yeah. What?
Okay, we're going to the other room. Stuff over the box. Toys. A Christmas tree light. Look at all those toys.
Ew.
Yeah, this is pink Christmas.
Oh my god, I have that Mario
So this is
blanket.
the other boys' room. So now we know that both boys were actively urinating in their living area rather than the bathroom.
What?
Child's room.
Ew. Why? What?
Just.
Yeah, I don't know how he came to that conclusion.
How does he know that?
There's no lights.
Yeah, I'm not
Ew,
sure
look at
because
how
there's a
nasty that
toilet
toilet
there.
is, bro. Ugh.
Yeah, and that's where the thumbnail picture comes from, right there. This,
Oh my
This
god.
is the youngest boy, Zach, the autistic boy's room.
Oh
And this is-
no.
This is appalling. I'm not sure what happened to cause that, but I can tell you that that child probably needed to go to a doctor at some point because holy hell.
Okay, you just don't know how a toilet gets dirty, sir. Come on.
Do you see what I
Shut
mean?
up.
It's not,
That's for the youngest boy.
Someone had diarrhea. Come
Pause it for a
on.
second. Pause it for a second. Because that's exactly what he's saying is like, this kid probably has fucking tapeworms fucking crawling out
Because
his
the
ass
poopy
and blah,
toilet.
blah,
Yeah,
blah.
because of the
No,
poopy
just
toilet.
He didn't clean a toilet for a fucking year, 2 years. Like, it's not.
It
it's
happens,
not signs
okay?
of
Like,
a degenerative disease. Like,
These
it
kids
just
are
it drives me
definitely in
insane.
Ugh.
Yeah, let's not pause on this screenshot. Actually, that's a good.
So
good
much
You
point.
told me to pause.
Things to wanna protect
I
them
did
against
say to
the
pause. I'm sorry.
And this is what she allows to transpire.
This is, and like, there's clothes in the bathroom on the floor.
So bad.
Oh my god, Captain Underpants book.
Oh my fucking god. Look at that.
Are those
You can
flies?
see the flies. You can see the flies.
Oh lord.
Oh my god. And it's only been 24
She
hours
allowed
since
her
they
kid to
left.
live like this.
This is the day
Put
after
a
they
cap
left.
You
back
can
on the
see the fucking
deodorant.
flies.
Their deodorant's dry as a bone.
Wow.
Ew, bro. And they were pissing on the floor. That's a fire hazard having that tree plugged in like that.
If there's.
They have so much expensive streaming shit though. Have you noticed that?
Said it's covered in piss. It's just gross.
All right, this is the end of the video.
Okay, that's the end of the video apparently.
Ugh.
All right. That was something. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That I mean, we've seen some bad
That's
stuff.
the
We
thing,
watched
it's like-
Hoarders.
I think, genuinely, like, they probably all have legitimate complaints. Like, and I mean, this woman's like the worst of the worst. But like you
Yeah.
said, it just like it drives me nuts.
The
how
nitpicking, because
they
you
get
don't have to
sometimes.
nitpick these people. It's like, why are
Yeah.
you doing
Yeah,
that?
it's like
out
right
there.
in front of you. Why do you need
Exactly.
to like
Why do you-
rationalize it?
It's like they have to make. It's like no matter how bad it is, they need to make it worse. And it's like, holy shit.
It's just like their logic is just
Yeah,
unfounded
this
most of the
toilet is
time.
fucking gross. So that means that this child was so ill, he had to go to the doctor. Like, no, he probably had some nasty poops, okay? And we all do.
Ugh,
We
or
all
they
have
just, like,
diarrhea
never
sometimes.
cleaned in that house.
Exactly. It was never cleaned.
Ugh. Like what? Ugh. Like how?
Jeez.
I don't know. I can't imagine like having a child and letting them live like that.
I can't imagine myself living like that, to be honest. I've had some depression nests, but not like
And
that.
what? And now, what is this person doing? Like I'm just.
Well, she was banned off of YouTube.
Last we know, yeah, she was like, they were driving around to somewhere.
Their car got stuck on the train tracks.
Yeah, and then she ended
Were the
up in
kids
the
in the car?
hospital.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That was them leaving after being evicted. Or
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
I'm
like, what?
Scary.
Yeah, right.
That was like, wow. And like, there's so many other people that probably do live like that. Like, not so many. Like, there can't be.
Oh, are you kidding?
There's other people.
I
That live
would
like that,
I would
but,
think
oh my
that more
God.
people
Here's
live
a
in
video
filth
I
than you can ever think.
After the train tracks, I'm not sure exactly where this is from though.
Kind of crappy, but
Oh my god, this sucks so bad.
Oh.
Yeah.
And also, there are probably gonna be some deaths because of.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
her kids.
we had a plan, but this,
Yeah,
this
in the
is
back.
not good. You know what I mean? We had a plan, but this is not good.
They're probably gonna move those things so we can.
Yeah, but we need more guys to do that.
What's going on? We're waiting for the police
Oh God, this
and the tow.
you have no idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say they called the police, not. the
Yeah,
tow
no.
truck.
Why
I
did
might have to go to the hospital. I'm having really bad chest pains, guys.
What? What?
Don't tell me anyone is.
Oh, I have a picture of her in the hospital too.
Zach.
He's like, please tell me not everybody's watching.
I just wanted this to go smooth, and nothing ever goes smooth with me. It's always just a fucking battle. And I don't want to do battles anymore.
Okay.
I just wanted to go home.
But what? She doesn't have a heart attack on camera, does she?
No.
It's not against TOS. Like, honestly, it's
Right.
making my chest hurt.
You're right.
Like,
I need money. It's not about begging money. It's about needing money.
See?
she's me.
I'm not putting my kids
All
through
of a
chaos.
sudden-
I didn't want this to happen.
Guys, literally, for real, this is where the GPS took us, man. Yeah, the Google GPS is pretty bad. Man.
The GPS told them to go down the train
You're amazing.
tracks.
I can't believe you, Shanny. You're amazing.
Like, I realized we almost escaped death.
We almost escaped death.
You're telling me to calm down when I'm literally having a panic attack. Fuck you guys for not fucking understanding that I have
See,
fucking
her
problems.
panic attack
Fuck
can
you
pause
guys.
for
It
a minute to
pauses,
yell at the
yeah,
cop.
And I have heart
M60.
problems. Like seriously, fuck you guys.
Like, doesn't this feel like an old stream?
I can't take any more goddamn stress in my fucking life.
Hold on, let me fix the camera. Let me read the comments really quick. Hold on.
Oh wow.
Just donate her the money, guys.
No,
Her-
we're not back on the road. We're stuck on fucking train tracks.
And almost died.
and almost died.
Zach, can you stop?
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Is one of their children older? The person that's directly behind
Stop
them looks
mentioning
older.
my goddamn kids, assholes. Anyone who mentions my kids, just block them. They're such pieces
Assholes.
of fucking shit.
Yeah, but she still doesn't hesitate to
How about
use
try
them
to
to
keep
be
me
like,
calm instead of being an
"Give
asshole
us
to me?
money."
How about
Yeah.
that, you fuckers?
How about trying to keep me calm?
How about being nice?
Yeah, be nice.
You're acting like someone can help a fucking panic attack, assholes.
Oh my god.
She's not at well.
I can't breathe.
Oh, sorry.
This is like the worst.
I need to
example.
smoke. She's freaking me out. She's
It's so
scared.
hot.
She's fucking freaking me out.
I need to get out. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Fucking hitting herself.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. How about turn off the car so we don't waste any electricity?
Yeah, we'll just do this, okay?
Waste electricity?
Doesn't that? No, that doesn't turn on.
Where the fuck are they?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Probably trying to figure out how to get onto the goddamn.
No, don't turn it off. I don't want the fucking shit wasted.
You were hot, honey.
I am. Janny, joy me. Father in heaven, we believe your protection is around us in Jesus' name, and you're for your help. Please, just help me. Just help me, someone. Please, Jesus, help me. I can't do this stress anymore. I can't do the stress anymore.
Imagine the tow truck pulls up.
I'm gonna call them again.
Yeah, there's no one coming, honey.
Please, someone help me.
Me when I don't reach my sub goal.
I can't breathe.
We need to clip this just
Take notes, guys. Take notes.
We're making a tweet tonight.
God, what was the thing that you sent? Was it the photo of her in the hospital?
Yeah, there's a photo of her in the hospital.
Oh my god. Oh god, I can't even zoom in. But it's her in a mask if you guys can see it.
I saw it.
Wow. God.
She's really out there.
I can't do the stress anymore. Me when Solo yells at me. Somebody help me. I can't do this anymore. Crystal when she keeps getting shot up at VU.